recording. Start streaming. Great. Okay, welcome everybody to another episode of the Dungeons and the Dragons on Roxville Everyone Dies. I am here with crew of the A-Team.
No, Enterprise.
Really?
Oh, sorry, the Enterprise. My correction, I've been drinking. Who wants to tell me what happened in the hell last game?
Previously, on the Ship of Fools, we set sail up the coast of the Isle of Dread to scope out more of the terrain. Sailed past the big old gates in a shark-infested cove. And then Edwin spotted a squirrel monkey person on the shore getting chased by a big old ugly spider. We decided to go try to help them out. Us with a couple of our crew members tracked them through the island and found no spiders, but a couple griffins trying to eat the furry little fellow. We managed to save and started learning his language to communicate with him back and forth. And he asked us for help dealing with spiders attacking his home village, and we agreed to go with him, which we're in transit to now. After resting up for the night, and Trey's character almost getting carried off by a rock, and our captain deciding to try to rob a religious altar.
I was plunder, and I did so successfully.
The correct term is desecrate a temple.
Yes.
Woo! I plundered it. I didn't desecrate it.
It belongs
I
to
did
You
nothing
returned the
particularly
spear, so you
unholy
didn't
to it.
even plunder it.
I didn't return it. We're still taking it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a bit of treasure there. We'll get to that point to see if you guys remember what was the treasure.
friendship.
Yeah. A spear and a couple potions.
There were like 3 potions. I
Yeah.
don't remember what the potions
It's
were.
like a healing potion.
Swimming and climbing.
Climbing, that's right. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Very nearly got squashed by a mastodon spirit, but managed to survive, and now we're
And you're stronger for it.
licking our wounds, so that, speak for yourself. And now we're deciding whether to rest more or continue onwards.
Out of curiosity, if you guys are looking to just get back hit points, you can just short rest.
I've already hit the long rest button.
But that doesn't really do much. Did you blow any spells? You just
Sure I
click.
did.
You
Sure I
can.
did.
Well, you just blow them if you want.
You
Just go ahead and just click off a couple spells that you think you would have done.
You did 2 smite. weeks ago. I don't remember what the hell I did.
You did smite, and you did compelling duel or whatever twice, and then you did something
So
else.
2 first levels and a second level spell. Because remember you did 72 damage and blew a second level smite.
That was on a griffin.
Yeah, we
right.
rested, and then in the morning went to the temple.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So blow 2 first levels and the second if you guys want a short rest. If not, go ahead and long rest. I got dice for that too. So, but either way.
Yeah, we can camp out here then. It'd be safer. Right outside the temple you all love.
So, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Blowing the spells or are we resting?
Resting. You're doing long rest. Long rest.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys are
This
attempting.
is why Scarlet caught up with us.
You guys are attempting a
There you
long
go.
rest.
Yes. Only
But you
for-
guys are technically on the edge of the Hilllands.
The Hilllands. It's
Uh,
so mountainous over here.
there is forest near you and around you, but you are in the middle of the
I'm one of the
Hilllands.
Mystic Knights.
On the southern area
Yeah,
of
forest
the
knight.
map.
That's right.
So you guys are going
He's
to
our
rest.
5th ranger.
You guys are in place and resting.
God, I missed that show.
Well, was going to be another season when they put the bunch of
Roll me, roll me an intelligence check. You get to add +4 to this. On top of if you have any other bonuses to intelligence.
22.
22. Okay. At this point, you have learned, because you have the linguist merit, you have learned the Phantom language.
Woo!
You can speak with your retainer, which I believe you have the card for now.
Yep.
He is willing to follow you for a while.
That's
So
the
you can hold
squirrel
on to the
dude?
car.
Yeah.
Yes. What was his name again?
Mikab.
Mikab, the Phantom.
Menace.
The Phantom.
Since you guys are going to attempt a long rest, I need everyone to roll
Dun, dun,
a
dun, 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 dun.
d6.
Not me.
as well as you.
Oh!
2 3s. Oh God. A 4 and a 1. Okay. One more time.
Thanks. We roll all of us do again?
All of you do again. Guess 6.
4.
4.
Oh my god!
4 4 4. Oh God. Can you roll again, sir?
Just him?
Just him.
I'm trying to not roll what you
Now you
roll.
wanna
or
roll what
try
You're
he
trying to not roll what I roll. Or maybe you are. It could be something good.
Oh, so if you get our number, okay, something happens. Gotcha.
Yeah. 6. Oh god.
Oh God, someone's getting killed.
Well, hey everybody! Ah!
So your character, after a long trek, finally makes it back to the group. You had to do some important doctor work, and eventually,
Uh-huh.
You were
She
able to
had
make
to do important doctor work.
yes.
Yeah, doctor work.
Not a gynecology work.
Hands-on stuff.
Urology.
Lots of that.
Hey. I'll do what I must.
Never too early for a prostate exam.
Okay, can somebody roll me a...
Except for the
second?
captain. I don't know where to look.
I wouldn't expect that to stop you.
Oh no, I'm gonna still try. It'll just be more interesting.
Start from one end, look until you find it.
Woo!
Wilderness
Is this important? Yeah, that's my day.
Somebody roll me percentiles real quick if they can.
I think Tom can because he's reaching for. Oh wait, Neil's got it.
Bill's got it.
57.
57. Okay, let's look at the area. Okay, give me a second. Let me look at the map.
While you're doing that,
You brought him straight to us.
this week's sponsor is Steel. For when you need to make things. Steel.
Or a
For
heavy
when
discount.
Shaquille O'Neal needs to star in a movie.
Real steel.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's our sponsor for the week.
Nothing useful like aluminum.
Shh. Not in this house.
Not right after the sponsorship.
We get one. That's in the fridge.
We have a plethora of choices, which could include Diet Coke, Sunkist. I think that's an A&W currently a
Real
Sunkist.
Dr. Pepper.
I don't think is there a real?
Bottom drawer.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, there, yeah, sugar. And then we also have a cream soda, I think, and a root beer, and hard cider.
Thank you.
You want anything?
I'm good.
We should put some of the Mountain Dew.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
By we, I mean you.
I know. I just accept it. God, how much had a fridge like this in college?
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d4. Who is taking a watch?
I am.
You are? Is anybody else taking a watch throughout the night and the day?
I'm traveling.
If I only needed a short rest at most, I can rest. I don't really need to stay
I'll
up
take
otherwise.
last watch.
Well, you have to avoid exhaustion.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
sure. Alright.
I'll take the middle watch between the two of them.
Okay.
I'll take that first one.
I'll take the middle of both of you. Who said that?
Okay.
Damn it, Scarlet. I'm trying to
Wizard.
keep watch. Stop doing this during watch.
Decading.
Decading.
How dare you?
Can you roll me a?
Part of my employment.
Actually, what is your perception?
My perception,
not during watch.
which I have proficient, is +6.
Rest of the time, go nuts.
Okay, everything's fine in the world.
Good to know.
All right.
Everything's fine, guys.
So your character arrives in probably, I would say, just before they're setting up camp. They've actually probably already established camp at this point. They're just keeping camp, I assume. And your characters are kind of just
Keeping it
setting up
secret and
everything
safe?
just for the rest. Maybe get like a little bit more lay of the land. Just eat some rations, take a day break. Scarlet shows up all by her. I'll say somebody came with her, dropped her off, and left. I'm just gonna say miscellaneous. It's
And that
Norgin.
poor guy has to go back alone.
Norgin went and came back alone.
Oh my! the vapors have taken me. I finally have caught up with you, my fellow crewmates. I'm sorry I was detained at the ship for medical interests, if you pardon me.
So who did you leave in charge of the ship in your absence?
Oh, the who did I leave in charge?
I don't know. Who'd you leave in charge?
The bird. You know him. He's the one. If I recall, he is such a one that we did put him in such a place that was of elevation.
The bird that no one can talk to.
Except our first mate.
Totally and sort of. I can't.
We're sure to listen to his orders.
Oh, wait. I mean, it certainly definitely was a member of our crew who happened to, was Acolyte of the Way, Valentin, I know.
Ah, yes, that one.
Yeah, that.
Valentino.
Yeah, the Kenku.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left him in charge of the ship.
The one that no one can talk to.
Yes.
Next time, choose someone with a speaking voice.
I pointed at him. He said everything back to me that I had said. I saw no problem. They can do that, They can mimic perfect. I saw no problem. But no one else.
He is disconcerting enough to be around. I doubt the crew will try to do anything untold while he's looking at
Someone should have left instructions.
Probably right.
Yes, you.
Yes.
Quill Sharpener and I
You
were
were
just,
the instructions.
That's why we left you behind.
Quill Sharpener and I were just getting acquainted. That was it.
Sharpening his quill.
Oh, it was already sharpening. It's a very nice quill. I mean,
We'll leave your hijinks back on the boats.
oh, I will. Oh, so many.
Well,
But now that I'm here, please abreast me of the situation. And
Tell her.
You want to speak?
What's happened in the last game?
Yeah, let's cut it down for you.
did I miss another Piggy and Squidge story? I'm kicking myself.
Actually, no, it was a just shitty sniper.
As you can tell, we found the Squirrel Man. Apparently, it was a thing.
That is it's a man. Oh,
Maybe.
my.
I don't think we've really discussed it that far.
Oh, well, I'm definitely curious about it now.
is the Squirrel Man shorter or taller than Scarlet?
Oh, shorter.
Okay.
Wow.
He's about 2 feet tall.
Damn.
Your character is what? About a solid 3?
Just over.
He usually rides in my backpack.
Like boots.
So I believe we're going to his temple, or to his village now, and aren't we helping them with the spiders?
Yes, and then in return they'll lead us
Town, not
to
temple, no pillaging.
wherever that crashed ship is for riches, possibly.
There's some nobody natives. We can pillage them too.
well, I'm sure there'll be somebody we can come across. And you can,
So since you guys are taking a full day of rest,
Why else would we have
we are
these
going to do
blankets?
some campfire stories.
Woohoo! Campfire stories! Blah, 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 blah.
I present before the Midnight Society the tale of the irascible horny doctor.
Ah!
Have you guys seen that trailer for
Things are going.
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark?
Oh yeah.
Wow, I haven't. Is it good?
They made it look pretty fucking creepy.
On the other
Remember
hand,
the illustrations from the books?
oh god, yeah, they nailed it.
Oh,
You know,
you don't? No,
No.
oh.
on the opposite side, however, there's the movie called Run and Hide, where they play a game of hide and seek.
That looks fucking fun.
It
I have
looks-
seen that one.
It looks fun, but it looks dumb.
Hey, just because it's dumb,
No, it
Doesn't
looks
mean it's
fun.
fun.
I just don't
just
like.
ask every ex-girlfriend I've had. Alright, now,
just ask
go ahead and pick a card, any card,
Oh,
and
yeah.
pass it along.
I like that movie. I'm here to get gas and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yeah, and that movie was Oscar caliber.
Mm. Why, thank you.
Of course.
I shall take one of these cards from this deck. Preferably this one right here in the middle. If I am so impressed. Well, there you go, sugar. Ooh!
Yeah. That's a sample of the illustrations. And that's what they're going for in the movie.
Oh, nice.
Is it a movie or a show?
PG.
Movie.
Oh, I thought it was a show. I thought it was like a Netflix show.
There we go.
I think
Pretty sure.
it's gonna be an anthology movie.
All right, I'm going to roll a d4, and that's going to be the person.
I heard that Wheel of Time was going to be a Amazon Prime show,
Yeah.
but that was like a year ago.
Well, no, they're working on it.
Oh, good.
Actors are getting used to the roles, they're getting set to it. I'm gonna pull up that dice rolling app, Quick Dice, so you know it's gonna be Neil. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Neil, when you're ready. The examples are above your head.
I have ask another.
Okay.
Scarlet, why can't you keep it in your pants?
Oh, well, truth be told, no one's ever asked me that. I like to think it comes from just being an adventurous spirit who's always met and liked meeting people. And naturally, when one is gifted in conversation as I am, one thing usually leads to another. And I've always thought, if it feels good, keep doing it.
Your idea of meeting people and mine are completely different.
Oh, I know. And I'm okay with it. Or as my mother would say, it's only a matter of time. About other things.
Let be a fish in the sea, and if you keep at it long enough, the sea will run out.
Overfishing.
I hope not. Farm raised.
Oh god.
Overfishing is a problem.
Pray tell, where would this be? Particular shores of a particular place? Pray like a river?
Shores of the Scarlet Sea.
Not the shores of anywhere else, like near your home? The shores?
There's only one dead hooker there. One!
Where is this? On the shores of the mighty and free river that you happen to mention all the time. What is that place called?
I don't mention it at all. You're the one that mentions it.
I know, I love it. That's why I love it. Anyway. Yeah, I like people. I like meeting people, and it just happens that conversation leads to a certain meeting of the kind.
I assume you kicked her awake to ask her this, Tiff. Middle of the night.
That's what Ed wouldn't do.
This is just what you do when you're on watch.
It's
I'm
just
gonna
surly
fuck that
Edwin.
person.
God damn it.
I want to talk to someone.
Yeah. Why are you such a shitty sniper? Why can't you keep it in your pants?
Anything to keep the voices at bay.
Aww.
That hooker talks to me nightly.
Me too. All of them. Yeah.
You're done.
Well, now that I've mentioned my mother and I would have to say that my childhood, growing up on the river in rivers of Berea, was pretty uneventful. My father, as I may have mentioned, was a smuggler, and my mother didn't participate, so to speak, but she didn't disapprove. She was more of the kind of, how do you say, the power behind the throne. My father ran the ship, but she made sure the ship was running. And as my parents were just normal folk, smuggling away and making their way through the world and making profit where they can. I had an uncle who fell on hard times and became a constable of the law. And his son, my cousin, became a soldier in the army. And it was my other cousin, Henrietta Maladendo, who became a doctor. And so I decided, while I was also engaged in gaining profit through the family business, injuries do come up, so it naturally seemed like a good choice that I continue to follow my medical interests. So, here I go, smuggler turned doctor. All because of my parents' willingness not to push me in one way or the other.
So you would say you were always fond of anatomy?
Oh yes. On the inside and the out. The difference between a doctor and a harlot is which part of your anatomy is in who. You can't afford it, sweetie, but we can definitely talk. That's my goal, just to do that once.
Your goal is Scarlet's goal.
Oh. But yeah.
Have a nice walk home.
But yes, that's kind of the basics of my family life. Nothing exciting, but nothing too dull. Just the way it was on the river.
So you're given the freedom to choose your own pursuits.
And I was, yes, and because of that, I now can pursue both with equal pleasure and no inhibitions.
Sounds very nice.
It has its moments.
Misgivings aside I may have had about you, you clearly are dedicated to widening your knowledge in variety of ways.
Thank you. Quill sharpener who? Hello, Decaded.
Start just meditating. My watch is over, I'm meditating now.
Caterpillar style, I squirm over closer to
I
Maybe
can't
you should loosen your bonds.
I don't know levitate yet, god damn it.
Tighter, Daddy. What? What?
I didn't say anything. Did you say it? No, I didn't say anything. Seriously, though, tighter. I believe it's your turn, Ken.
All right.
That's good.
And scene.
Brilliant!
Honestly, the way he split himself out with his surprised the captain's just snoring.
Face down in a pile of himself.
Yeah.
Caterpillar squeal over
Exactly
that.
how we do it. Just curled up, down the middle. Safest there. It's warm and
I
cozy.
can't see them, they can't see me.
Funny enough, that's how I wrap up discarded VGA cables.
Listen, Smoot. I know you don't agree with plundering the temple, but you don't serve every god out there, and if you aren't willing to take the treasure right in front of you, it's going to be a problem going on. Especially since isn't this heart of the Hydra we're going after supposed to be in a temple? Just yet another god to insult.
Yes, but we were hired to get that. We weren't hired for the spear.
You should hire yourself once in a while.
I can't afford
Get
it.
Get yourself a good speedboat. Have some fun. You've got to relax.
Columbia's nice this time of year.
I'm hiring myself right now and loving it.
I charge the highest prices for myself, and there's no regrets.
Charge so much I can't afford myself.
Okay, lower your prices a little bit just for you.
First world problems.
Home discount.
Rise to your goals.
Something will rise.
Take all before you.
I'm not squeamish about pillaging temples. Just pillaging temples unnecessarily. Seems to be poking a finger in the eye of fate.
Fate's already written. It doesn't care what you do.
Damn it.
Nice. Well played.
Later on, you see me carve it into the side of a tree. No fate!
Smooth to serve.
No favor we make for ourselves.
Don't you know, you're not responsible for anything you do. It's all because of some alignments in the stars.
Oh, sorry.
What you do? No, that's a whole nother thing. Wrong cleric, wrong religion.
Okay.
There's some cult in the Rokugan Empire.
Oops. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Decadic.
Yes. How fleshed out do you have your alt character?
Not very well, but give me what you got. We'll see.
Well, let's
Oh, you asked
He'll pull it out of his ass as he
nice.
goes.
Yeah, damn straight. What better way to make
I'm a prince of a fallen land.
yes.
Piggy and Squidge.
Piggy and Squidge.
One is a genius, the other's insane. Yes, I will stroll up to Vandal Lagoon.
What can I do for you?
I just haven't had a chance to get acquainted with you yet, sir. Just wondering what your story is, how you wound up aboard our former enslaved ship.
Well, when you go out drinking, I recommend that you drink a little less. I went out with some pals, really some nice folks. I just got to town, never seen them before. We were drinking, we were laughing. I'm on a ship. Quite frankly, I lost a lot of stuff. If we could get that back, that would be great. Could you help me?
I'm sure if it's still aboard the ship, you can...
No, but it wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't.
You seem really good at finding faraway things. I can find them if they're around, but I wasn't awake when it came out.
I'm sure once we conclude our business on this island, we can try to track down your possessions. What all did you have to begin with?
That's a secret. I can't tell you that part. Just trust me. When we get it, I'll share it with you.
Is it something I want to be shared with me?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Once we hopefully claim our prize on this island, I will do my best to assist you finding this item that you cannot tell me what it is in the place of where we do not know where it is at currently.
You're a good man, Decadic. Thank you. He hugs you.
Yes, and it's very nice, and thank you for your invaluable tracking skills so far. Keep it up and you may go far aboard this crew.
Oh, 2.5 foot, like halfling.
Yes, very nice.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception? +6.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's my pleasant passive perception. Over here on the left side, I said 16.
It's 10 plus. Not be number. Okay. Great.
Decadic is done socializing for the rest of the day.
You've met your quota. Fuck humanity.
This is what I get for trying to get to know the people I have to sail with.
Introvert alert.
Okay, a
This
day
is why he goes
passes.
between towns, because nobody likes it.
A day passes. None of you notice anything particular during the night. Day passes by just fine. You camped outside of where the statue was. The statue appears to be fully mended. And it's back there sitting with an empty plate.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's leave.
Okay.
Let's ask our friend which direction to go.
Lead on, Miko.
I can try. Think maybe north. North.
Okay. Your character can roll with advantage on that survival check.
Oh, yeah. Plus. Ooh, 7. 6. 13 with advantage.
13. Okay. Roll me a
Crash Bandicoot. That's what he is. That's what he's, a Crash Bandicoot.
Neil. Roll me a perception check.
3.
Yeah, you guys are perfectly safe.
Yeah, it's fine. Nothing wrong here.
Okay.
Whose dice is that?
Mine.
Trey, you just showed up in time. Everyone roll me a d6.
Oh yeah, sure. Trey, you showed up in time. Roll a d6.
Did we roll?
1, 2, 3,
All
4, 5. So did you roll a 6?
God.
Yeah, we got spread.
Give me a second. Okay.
Good timing.
How many of those do I have to roll? Okay. You roll me a d6 again.
All right.
Thank you.
2.
Thank you.
Oh, you want?
You're welcome. We're just all friendly and everything.
Politeness, rabble!
Okay, Neil, roll me a perception check again.
Are you dead? Best not have died.
Ready?
What? Oh, Jesus.
4.
Improved!
Progress.
We're moving up in the world, baby!
Yeah.
Wait, portents. I need to roll my portents for the day.
Isle of Dread? More like Isle of Bullshit.
How about a 16 instead?
Okay.
16 plus 1.
Plus 1. 17.
Yeah, you like look there and like, open your eyes when you look.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. So you use one of the importance?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Full 16.
17.
Ooh, 17. Okay. You're fine. You're fine.
Good times.
So, you guys make it up forward one square. I can barely see the screen. I'm sorry. I'm just having trouble seeing the screen.
How about you open your fucking eyes?
Okay, so you guys are currently right.
Yes, I
So
can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are 1, 2, 3.
I don't know whose it is, but I'm using it.
I think it's for anybody.
So you guys are currently about here. You guys are now fully within the mountain lands of the plains. Not, I would say mountain lands, hill lands. It's just a bunch of hilly plains like Iowa. Okay.
You draw it on the
We're home!
Quick.
Yes.
Feel that could
You guys,
Made
you
it
guys
to the
live in
birthplace of the
Um,
Riverside, Iowa.
All I've done so far is rest for the day and Scarlet caught up with us.
That's where you moved.
Hello.
Oh,
And it's
sorry.
more stories.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it hills?
yeah, it's basically a bunch of hills and some
pencil.
plains.
Yes, Tony has one.
Pen?
Do we want pen or do we want pencil?
This is the map we write on.
Activate!
Pen, pineapple,
Again,
apple, pen.
roll me another survival check.
Right.
Two different sets. This one is without advantage.
Those minis.
13. That's fine.
13. You think there's water to maybe your
I'm just
north, northeast?
complaining about it because, like, I ordered it a while ago.
Anyway, roll me.
Oh,
Do you want to
Loads
head
of
more north
Rutherford and
or more northeast?
Okay.
Macab should have a better idea, at least like some sort of idea of his village, I would hope.
Warhammer for some reason.
Or
right on, whatever.
He thinks
you
either
ordered,
more
that I
north
don't
or
know
more
about.
northeast.
damn him.
No, the ones you just made. Rutherford, yeah, now I know
All
what you
right, let's go away from the water.
I just
Okay,
want
so
to participate.
northeast it is.
I want to be a part of the team.
Okay, you are going to head to the square to your northeast. So you're heading
I'm going
kind of
to
north,
northeast.
left one.
Good for her.
Oh, sick burn!
Northeast or northwest?
Get wrecked, player.
Northeast.
That's
Okay.
northwest.
Or yeah, northwest.
And we've taken a long rest.
Yeah, you
Yes.
took a long rest.
Yes.
So that's what, hills?
Yes, more hills and more plains. You do see more hills to your and plains to your north, and you see forest to your northwest. Dense jungle.
So northwest forest.
Okay, you guys get one more check for the day. Roll me a d6 again.
Oh, everybody?
Oh, everybody.
Oh, am I rolling a d6 again?
Yep, everybody. Okay, so how many fours do I have? Only one.
1, 4.
Okay, roll me a d6 again.
are you, Big X?
You guys narrowly escape a bunch of triceratopses. You see a giant herd of them walk by, hide behind the hills, and eventually they just pass by. There's maybe 25 of them.
Damn.
Where the fuck is my ex?
Can I seduce them?
Can you seduce them?
I don't want to. Never mind. I changed my mind. I'm not going to.
Can you imagine
The Eye of Horn!
that kind of bestiality?
It would be like mini-me humping that globe.
Okay, since the last time I recorded, how many days have passed? 2?
This only one day has passed. You're on the next day.
So we're on day 33 instead of day 32.
Yes.
Which was last time we met.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you guys want to head north or northeast? Both are currently good to the Phantom. North
Kinda
would
right
head
about
into more
there.
plains, and then northeast would head to more would head into the forest.
Northeast or northwest?
Northwest.
Northwest.
Sorry,
Okay, northwest. Let's go into more forest. So.
Okay.
Okay. Roll me a survival check with advantage.
13.
13. Everyone, roll me a D8.
Six. Every freaking survival check.
D8.
Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything wrong
You're good.
here. Numero 5.
3, 4, 5, 2, and 4. Okay. You guys are able to. You guys travel deep to the forest to the northwest. You camp. As you camp.
Still on day 33, right?
Yeah. You're getting close to ending it. 2, 3, 4. Captain, roll me a perception check.
All right.
Actually, investigation. Investigation check.
Oh, investigation.
Enterprise notes. 8th session at page.
18.
18. As you are traveling by, it's starting to get dark. Most people who do not have dark vision might not see, as it is a very thick canopy, kind of like the rainforest, where it kind of like literally is like night as you're walking into the tree lines. You see above you in the trees randomly what appears to be sticks and vines made into a circular shape. They have many different vines cast across them that look like an A. You notice because there's a little bit of yellow paint on some of them. They appear to be, I guess the real world equivalent would be like a dream catcher, except with very specific shapes in each one. Sometimes like an A, sometimes with like different like weird shapes, but all of them intricately made, purposely made. Nature couldn't have made these. And they're attached into the trees above you in random places.
Yeah,
It's not the make of animals.
that's what I'm thinking of.
Can I make a history check on it at all?
No.
Doesn't sound very historical.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I must stop and look at. Ask Meekop if he knows what that is. Those eyes, Mr. Smoot.
So, makeup.
Meekop will take a look. What proficiencies does Meekop have?
Nature and stealth.
Okay. Huh. Meekop, I've seen those before. Oh, yes. 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 The Watchers at Night. They put those up there.
The who?
The Watchers at Night. They look from a distance. In the jungles. At night. They watch you. Glowing yellow eyes. Growls. They like to stalk you for days. They hide, very good at hiding. They pounce. They do not eat us, though.
Clever girls.
They hunt bigger prey. The great elder knows of them. He has had deals with their elder. But they are the Watchers.
They guard the realms of
So
You got it.
they don't attack your folk.
No, nothing I've ever lived to tell.
So they may attack your folk.
Yeah, or something else. Remember when people die at night in the forest? No one knows why. Just gone. Maybe pieces of fur left. It's dangerous to be a wanderer, but very profitable.
So we list the group and then say, Captain, we need to double the watches.
Agreed. Did he say what those things were for in particular? If he knows. Well, it must be close then, at least if he's seen these before.
Did
So morning, we'll keep
cast
heading up.
identify as a ritual to try to figure out what they are?
You would know it would only tell you the use of something. And this is probably a relic. Probably a religious relic.
Okay.
You don't think you get anything out of it. They are definitely not magical.
Okay. That's good at least.
Anything else?
Meetup. What do they mean?
I
Scarlet, you're gonna really need to step up your game on watch.
Would
I've only seen these occasionally. Normally when they say that we see these, we're supposed to go the other way. That's what I've been told.
How far to your village?
We're getting closer. I think we are within a day, maybe 2 days.
Do we need to go through this forest?
Generally, I head north and around.
Perhaps we should head north and around.
If it normally means turn the other way, then yes.
I
Let
have
me
no
see.
objections to safer.
North and around.
North and around?
North and around in the morning. We should make a little bit of distance from here first. Just a little bit back at least.
Back to the hills?
We're gonna have to travel at night, but we can do it. Get a little dark. You have any torches?
Yeah. Maybe camp's light.
So you guys maybe head back south towards the edge of the woods.
Suggestion.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna take a couple hours. You are gonna be traveling a little bit at night. I need everyone to roll me a D6.
How big is everybody?
Medium.
About a good 7 inches.
9 for Bjorn.
Well, Scarlet.
As an aside.
Scarlet can accommodate.
The only notes you made from that one game.
D6.
I was gonna say I have tiny hut.
The night before last in our game.
Your Sunday
Oh
game?
wait, yeah. And
2 and
we
2.
had a roll off between me and him.
2d6.
See,
Because they asked the
penis
honest question,
size.
what's my cock size? And I am a true believer in random. So
it was
this thing
7
could have been a
inches.
cube.
And I was like, all right, cool, I'll do it too. And 9 inches. And I was like, yeah! It's okay, it's about that wide.
Yeah.
It's like a needle. It pokes you. It's uncomfortable, and it's bad for both parties.
Very brittle.
Um,
Tender love.
tetanus shot.
So if we're gonna
beforehand.
camp for the night, I'll go ahead and cast Liam as
You
tiny
guys
hut.
have not reached that point. Who rolled a 2?
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Can you guys both roll again?
Yeah.
On a D8,
Color.
D6.
Color to 1.
5.
Okay. Trey's character. you're ahead. You have the torch. You got a gun out. Now you're just walking around. You're on the left flank.
Mhm.
You guys have kind of got like a 3-point, maybe dispersion. Probably your alternate character at the head, captain in the center to relay commands. Probably the gunner on the left, and maybe somebody off to the right. Maybe Decadic. Yeah, you're expendable. You're off to the right. Anyway, so
You're this one. Oh wait.
Trey,
pretty
as your
badass. I've
character
seen
is
those
traveling through the woods, you know, you're cutting up jungle, you're kind of moving vines. It's very, very much like traveling through thick jungle. You know, you're really just like cutting brush out of the
So
way.
it's CCR Run Through the Jungle playing in the background.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Nice choice.
There must be some way to get out of here. Anyway, as your character
Aw.
cuts away some brush, some long grass, and moves it to the side, just to make sure you don't step in any scorpions, breeding pits,
You
or
do.
any rattler snakes, or any quicksand. Your character steps forward, and as you do, you see a head on a pike.
Fresh?
Roll me a medicine check. Are you proficient?
Probably
That's
not.
right. It doesn't look too rotted.
That's
Maybe
definitely
he's
a
okay.
I got a +2 in it, so it'll be,
he's,
you know,
he's merely
7.
pretending to be dead.
7. I won't say it's as bad. If you'd rolled a 1, it would have been like that bad on what's the name of that movie? Tropic Thunder.
Oh my god.
See, you don't Tropic Thunder it. Like, oh, it tastes like corn syrup. But you do definitely, like, you look at it like, oh my god, a fresh head.
Would you like someone
A fresh human head on a pike.
Does he look
Staring
familiar?
you at the face. You've never seen this face before.
do you tell us about this?
Gentlemen and ladies, hold position.
Do I see the head now?
What's the problem?
Okay.
I
You have to
found
go
a
up there.
head.
Okay. Can I go up and inspect it?
Yeah, you're a halfling, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have dark vision. So yes, you can. You can see his torch.
Yeah.
You can hear it. Can you go up there?
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna go up there and I'll do the medicine check on it if I can.
Okay. Who else goes up
I
there?
might go check it out.
Okay. So the captain and you go and check it out.
Yep, that's what we said we were doing.
Yeah.
Okay. As you look at it, you start taking a look at the head. Roll me a medicine check.
Medicine! I'm super awesomely proficient.
No, Chewie, don't touch that.
Oh, that's a 9. God.
That's a head, alright.
I rolled the opposite of you. God.
Yeah, it's like a normal human head.
Yeah, it's a head I've seen before.
You're having difficulty telling how long it's been there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's flies. Obviously, the bugs have gotten to it.
Okay.
But with like how dense this jungle is, you think like literally a dead body would not take long to get picked apart.
Oh, okay, that kind. I see. Okay.
It's in a spike that is in the ground. It is to the neck. It has been brained.
Yeah.
So it's still in there. The spike is sticking out of the top of the head.
Um,
And it has a circular cut. Since he gets the torch a little bit closer, you kind of raise the brow a little bit.
Yeah.
You notice there's a circular cut into the forehead
oh.
with an A shape across the top.
So
Oh.
if I'm
Anarchist.
hold on, if I'm
It's much like the anarchy symbol. It's not out of character, but it looks like it.
So I'm about 3 feet 10 inches. How high is this above my head? Like, is it at 5 feet?
It's at about 4 feet.
okay,
so
so
you're-
it's not way.
yeah.
It's like right there. Okay.
You would have had to got like lift it up a little bit to like take a look at it.
Gotcha.
Is it the same A-like symbol from the other area?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely anarchist. Sound like breaking spaghetti.
Went one way, it went to turn around. Went the other way, and now we're here being told to turn around again, so we have to go through somewhere, evidently.
Here's an option: just burn down the whole jungle, napalm style. Flush Charlie out.
I don't know what this napalm is, but it sounds glorious.
That was not okay.
Don't think I've learned that spell yet.
Charlie don't surf.
Burn them back to the Stone Age, son!
Dun 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 dun.
That's a good question. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you.
We're the Beatles.
Roll me a perception check.
I will roll a
You're
perception.
Pete Best.
Well, let me ask, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception is a 12.
You do not get a roll. Never mind.
That's fine. Hey, you know what? It's your game. You make the rules. I follow them.
Erica.
That too.
Mr. Smoot, do you think we should just end up stopping here? Should we continue on?
We should probably keep going. I don't want to stop near a head.
I'm glad you didn't too. Oh.
At least it's not a pig head.
Oh my god. Nice. I'm holding the conch. I get
All
to
right.
talk.
Travel a bit further then.
You got me hands off
Keep
my
your
glasses.
eyes open. Doubly.
Well, nice.
So you've all been commanded to keep your eyes open. I'll make another roll.
Forever.
Actually, your character now gets a roll since he has commanded you to keep your eyes open.
All right. Now perception, right?
Get a perception.
Okay. Ooh, that is a 13. Not much better than passive, but I assume I assume even at night it's still a pretty noisy jungle, or is it really quiet?
It's like cicadas going on.
Okay,
Right now. They're in an active jungle. There's bugs,
Yeah,
and those bugs are fucking.
that's what I was
loud.
picturing, but
Yeah.
I obviously maybe that's the reason why I can't like hear anything. Because I was gonna ask, can I hear anything? But I was like, if bugs, yeah, that'd be fine. That's cool.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check, anyways, at disadvantage.
Me?
Yep.
Oh. I feel like I'm involved too much now. Disadvantage, you said?
Disadvantage.
Ooh, you're looking at a with disadvantage. That is a 26. I rolled a 20 and a 19.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's +7, so 26.
So as your character is walking by in the distance, and you're like at the left flank now, near his character.
Yep.
Because you have night vision, and the flame is actually able to extend your night vision a little
I
bit.
have night vision?
Oh wait, no, you don't have night
No, I
vision.
don't.
Never mind.
No.
Since you're now by somebody with a torch, instead of like following a person in the distance with a torch,
Yeah.
trying to step in where they're stepping, you're now by somebody with a torch.
Yeah.
And you're kind of more aware. You're super aware because now there's like symbols
I like
everywhere.
to-
There's a separate
Yeah.
head. You're just kind of you're basically investigating everything.
Yeah.
You're maybe passing by everything, but as you pass by, your mind is kind of digesting it, kind of like Sherlock
Cool.
Holmes. Eventually, you're kind of scanning left to right, and eventually, as you're scanning left, you keep walking, and your brain all of a sudden goes, "Wait a minute, there's something wrong a second ago." Your eyes have passed by a tree. It's passed by a tree. You didn't think of anything, but your mind was starting to digest the shape of that tree.
Yeah.
That tree, there was a man shape by that tree, and you remember yellow, glowing eyes. This is maybe like 30 seconds ago. The yellow, glowing eyes in a shape of a man, like hunkered against a tree, like this.
Oh, like he was.
Yeah,
like
it's not quite like a man, but it's like a man outline.
I'm.
The Predator.
Yeah, there you go. Yes. I'm gonna
If it
immediately.
bleeds, we can kill it.
I'm going to immediately say, stop! Everyone, stop! Everyone, cease movement.
Yes.
Okay. Just a moment ago, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna try to say this as quietly as I can, so everybody can hear me. There was a shape on that tree. Don't look at it yet. It had yellow eyes. It saw it for just a second. Now I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's not good. It had yellow eyes. It was in the shape of a man. Camouflaged like that tree.
I look at the tree.
Yeah.
No, before they do that, do I know which tree she's talking about?
I'm gonna I'll try to point
Roll
at it.
me an intelligence check.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, not bad. 13 plus intel. 2, 15.
15. You think you can figure out what tree it is?
I'm going to BAM! bang, and shoot whatever's there.
Roll me an attack with disadvantage.
Now watch. This is the shot that hits.
With the old, that'd be 12 to hit.
Okay.
Do I at least hit the tree?
So as your character saying this, you're like behind his character. His
Oh.
character is ahead with the torch.
Just
You
run
have
for
it at the hip.
barrel.
You got your which gun do you have?
The repeating rifle.
You got the repeating rifle at your hip. All of a sudden, he raises it up. He turns around. The gun's above your head. And boom! You feel a vibration as it goes. Do, 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 do.
You steady the gun on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, steadies it on your head, makes a shot. As you do, a tree in the distance explodes. Boom! Something hits against it.
This wasn't with
Bad
news. This is just
Okay,
with the
never mind.
normal rifle.
So you do see an impact on a tree. Like you hear and there's like
Like bark and shit going everywhere. Okay.
in the distance you hear birds panic. You hear. The cicadas around you stop.
Squeaking.
The world
Squeaking.
becomes oddly quiet. It's been loud so long with like mating cicadas, birds, everything else. The silence almost leaves a ringing in your ears.
That could just be the sound of the gun.
All right, I hope you're all ready.
What?
Mole. Mole.
Roll me an investigation check.
That was cool. That was cool, Tony. The description. Oh, oof. That was nice.
That's what happens when you fire a gun in the woods.
No,
Everything
that
shuts
and
the fuck
just-
up.
And the
I'm gonna use my other portent for that roll, so for a total of 24.
Total of 24.
Nice.
The total 24, those bird noises you hear in the distance aren't birds. You know what birds sound like. They're a little too deep, a little too fake to be birds.
Bird.
To everyone else, they sound like birds. They're very close. But you spent too many years in Wizarding College studying birds.
They were my only real friends. And
Everybody knows that the bird is a bird.
Bird watcher.
those aren't birds.
It appears out of everywhere around you, maybe 12, 13 places.
We should circle out.
We should prepare.
Circle the wagons!
What is it that the black guy yells in Predator after Jesse Ventura gets blown away? And he grabs the minigun and just goes to town on
Pretty sure he just goes, "Ah!"
That was written in the script.
Yes. With a repeater, it's gonna take a lot of shots and a long time to do what he did there. With that minigun.
Hold on.
That
Gotta
design
reload.
minigun?
Maybe. It'd take you a while.
Yeah.
Be heavy as hell.
Be more like a Gatling gun.
Do you have the ammo for a Gatling gun?
But I could figure it out.
Anyway.
What do your characters do?
We are gonna.
I'll cast
circle
mage
up.
armor on myself.
Okay.
I will.
Are we ready for a fight, or we get the fuck out as fast as possible?
I'm gonna activate the flaming sword.
Yeah.
You got another torch.
Ready?
It's a 15-foot radius for that one.
It's fine.
Alright, if we take another look at where that tree was, I assume nothing's going on. No one sees anything over there.
You see a big hole in the tree, like it's been splintered. Like they hit from like bullets of that era. They're big bullets, so it leaves a big mark.
But no
Are you
sign
talking
of a
musket ball?
person or thing that got
Yeah, about
hit.
musket ball.
Dang. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun.
But does just see a tree that got hit, right? Nothing
Just a
else
tree.
there.
Just a tree. You don't see what she was talking about.
Okay.
Was it that tree that I shot?
Was it the tree that they shot?
It was right in front of that tree at one point.
It was right in front of that. That's the tree.
I'm gonna go up to the tree and start looking around to see if I see anything.
Don't walk away.
Don't
The group.
leave the group.
Roll
There's-
me an
it's also go up.
investigation check.
The rest of us will stand back to back to back.
Lagoon, you can go out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Investigate.
Spine to spine to spine to spine. Is that better?
17.
17. You're looking around the tree. As you look behind the back of the tree, there's a huge Bowie knife that's stabbed into the back of the tree with a very long, feathered chain behind it. Like there's a long cord with feathers attached to the end of it. Very big Bowie knife. It's got a lot of ritual carving.
Is it almost like a cleaver?
Almost.
Machete?
Yeah. It's like a Bowie. It's shaped like this, like it's meant to cut into things. It's into the tree. The tree has some. What you notice now, and you kind of notice when you couldn't see from the front because there's a light on it because you have a torch. As you're looking behind the back, because the back side is dark and you have the torch on this side, you notice that the sap going from it is fluorescent. It glows in the dark.
We're on Pandora.
Rutherford, what do
Get
you
back
see?
here.
Rutherford, where do you go?
What do your human eyes see?
Yeah,
Perhaps somebody with more articulate eyes should come investigate this, but I have found something.
Oh, it's just like Jaws.
So you turn back to everybody and you say this.
I do that over my shoulder, but I'm watching the rest of the jungle.
Yeah.
Let's move our formation over. So
Let's all just go.
we'll all go
As your
together.
character
Everybody
turns
crowd
back
walk.
to the tree, you notice there's an arrow now there.
Does it look like it's just been shot?
There wasn't an arrow there before.
Huh.
And the knife's gone.
Yeah,
What's
yeah, and the knife's gone.
Jesus.
This is so cool.
Can we just 10 out of 10 for coolness points right now? Just saying.
We're definitely not alone.
No, we can't. Sure.
Where's the arrow, like, the direction from?
That way, directly into the darkness of the jungle.
Stare off in the darkness. Can I see anything?
You got 120, right?
Dang.
I'll give you a chance with disadvantage.
Okay.
Investigation, not perception.
Not bad.
Because you're trying to look into something, not passive.
Oh,
For
13 and
investigation, then that's just a 14.
Pretty good.
Just 14. For a minute in the distance, you think you saw movement, but it was really fast. Like you didn't see anything move. You saw like a bush move a little bit in a way that normally it wouldn't move with the breeze. The breeze is coming towards you, but it's like
Oh, sideways.
It's like people fucking in that bush. I'm gonna shoot the bush. No,
just
I'm
for a second.
kidding.
Is that a proposal? Because, I mean, we can.
You think if somebody is following you, they're following you at a distance, and they know this jungle, and they can really see in the dark.
Pretty sure they can follow us too.
Damn it! I wanted that big ass knife.
Yeah, would
That
it
would have
be,
been cool.
would it
a
be
big
alright if
arrow.
I tried to investigate the sap?
Your character can go up and you can investigate the sap and grab a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna take a
It's-
sample.
it is thick. It is just like tree sap,
Oh.
but it glows. Now when it's on your fingers, it's like stuck on your fingers,
Okay.
like real sap.
Okay.
So it's not thin. It is
Gloopy.
gloopy.
Okay, cool. So like glue.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll for investigation or anything?
No.
Okay.
You can harvest some if you can.
I will.
You notice the tree type, and you've seen a lot of these different ones.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just take like a test tube-ish.
Yeah.
Whatever's closest in this world.
Yeah. If you have a vial.
Oh yeah, vial. That's it. That's what.
I'll let you take a vial since you're a doctor. You probably have that.
Yep.
Where's your medical kit? You can fill up a vial of it. You have a vial of glowing light.
Anti-venom.
I will say for a period of time, as long as it's exposed to sunlight for at least the day, at night, you have a 5-foot radius of light.
Oh, cool.
5 feet, but still something.
You gotta snap it first.
Have someone check the arrow for poison.
Go ahead.
Can I identify the arrow? Anything?
It'll just tell you it's an arrow. Identify will give you the function, but it won't tell you it's
Can
poison.
I use Brewmaster? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Actually, if you have your brewmaster, you could.
Oh, well, I do have.
Oh
Well,
shit!
Back up,
Yeah.
dude. Yes.
You do have the equivalent of the merit. You take the arrow out, you pull it from the tree sap. You kind of push off the tree
Is
sap
this
a
you or
little
your
bit.
backup?
As you
No,
push
mine.
up, as you push the
I'm
tree
Master
sap out of the
Arcanist.
way, you notice that
Oh,
the
God, your
obsidian
office.
blade, as you wipe it off, there's not obsidian that comes off in your hand. It's like a black mucus material. You smell it, and it smells acidic. This arrow has been poisoned. You're not sure what kind of poison. You can definitely
Decayed.
tell. This is a poisoned arrow.
What are you gathering from the blade of this particular arrow? Or tip, I should say.
I don't know precisely what this is, but it is a poison of some kind.
They're definitely just the type to try to pick us off in the dark. They're not going to come out and fight us, probably. Speaking of which, sort of a check. Is everyone still here?
Ooh, good. Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Roll
1,
me a
2,
perception
3,
check.
4.
And our
1, 2,
characters.
3. 1, 2, 1. Oh my god.
22.
I'm not here!
Everybody look for me!
Wait a second. Where is everybody?
Everyone appears to be here.
Okay, good.
Everyone appears to be here.
Because she could have taken her son instead. She could have stayed.
Turns into a Looney Tunes cartoon, the lights
But-
miss your eyes and eventually blink away.
I get a pair of yellow.
The thing you do notice is
Are there more of us here than there should be?
No.
two Decadix!
I'm dying. I want to roleplay that for the next 2 hours.
Do you want to be the other Decadic?
God, no.
You don't notice. No. Everyone's here.
So it's gotta be one of us. I knew what happened. Wouldn't it? Edwin?
I pull out the flamethrower.
Scarlet's back on the ship.
My chest opens.
It pops off, walks away.
Guys,
eyes
this is
pop
not
out
the
of
episode of the thing that is further north of here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're in Predator Town, okay?
Who run Predator Town?
We should start making
Master
our way
Killer.
out of the forest
Yeah.
as directly as we can.
Master.
I'm gonna order Lagoon to attempt to get us out of the forest ASAP. We're gonna be fucking tired.
Up all night.
Okay, you order Lagoon to
There's
get you out of the
fucking-
forest. Roll me one more survival check. Just a normal straight roll.
Oh, good. Plus 6. 22.
22. Eventually, you are able to exit back into nearly the topmost hex. So, the previous hex you were inside. You're actually back in that hex with the mountains, but you're in the northeasternmost tip, so you could move into the next hex to the north of you if you want, which is Plains.
You mean north?
North, directly north.
It's super
The
late.
one
at
right
night.
on top. Isn't there?
It was kind of dark. We go here. Oh, we're
Let
at
me
more.
hand me
Oh,
one of those
shit. Then
real
we
quick
ran
so
away
I
from
can-
that.
Follow.
So
I
we're
got
probably all
this
getting
one,
pretty
which has the other stuff.
Been up all fucking day.
You
That's why
know?
we rested the whole
Oh,
day.
can I see?
I thought they were talking about like you. It's like, aren't you supposed to be
Can I
up all
see? Can I
day?
see your map? I'm just gonna mark it.
Fine.
That's traditionally what people do.
Don't judge me. I'll night owl if I want.
If I
Yeah,
catch you
love me a hex
shopping
crawl,
at Ivy
you
again
want
at night,
3,
I'll probably say hello, but that's about it.
Better not now. I don't live near there.
8.
Oh, that's right. You moved. That's
Back
right.
this one.
Nah,
The one
sorry.
northeast of you is mountain hills.
Well,
Okay.
Hills
I'll
and
see you
prairie.
again here in 2 weeks. Then.
Dare you?
Is it hills
I know.
or
I should have moved.
It's both.
too.
It's a little bit of hills and prairie.
There's apartments near.
Kind of like northern Iowa. Those are like
There's
Missouri.
a-
Yeah,
So
but
I
I
wouldn't
would
want
fit on the
building
If you want, just
condos
put
or
hills and put
duplexes.
like a little bit of grass below.
Oh yeah, they are building one.
Because there's tall grass areas, but then there's hills that's on, so it slopes up and down.
Do these
But it's
hills
not like 6 foot
have
grass,
eyes?
it's more like 3 foot grass.
The trees just did. I don't really want the hills to also.
That was cool.
Anyway,
The knife and
so
the-
you guys eventually make camp in the hills.
Yeah.
I will say, you're like 100 yards away from the trees.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills. Woo!
Okay, you guys camp. Who is taking what watch?
last watch.
First watch.
Second watch.
This third watch.
Yes, me.
Are there only 4?
There are only 4 watches.
Oh,
Rolling a d4.
so you just have to be back up then.
Yeah.
You rest for 2 hours, and then you take the last 2 watches. Since you're a full elf.
Yeah, we should still double up watches. If
Oh, okay, okay. That's the plan. Okay.
Because you only need 4 hours to sleep.
Oh, God, I miss that playing now.
Oof, I like elves.
Okay, who has last watch?
Elves and dwarves.
Okay. Last watch. As the sun is starting to slowly crest in the sky, you see a glowing in the forest. As if somebody had stabbed a torch in the ground and lit a flame. Just a glowing in the forest. What do you do?
Poke, 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 poke.
Yes. What?
Forest is glowing.
As far as I'm concerned, it can keep glowing. I'm not interested in going anywhere near there again.
Fair enough.
Okay. One other thing. I will roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5. 5 you and 6. I'm going to roll 5. Takeda, could you bed down for the night? You notice your rightmost pocket is filled with feathers.
Oh, where's your squirrel dude? What's he doing?
Like the feathers on the bow, you know?
This is in my pack.
I didn't know if he had.
Did you ever see those? Because he only saw them, and then he turned around, and then the Bowie knife was gone.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Do you want to show him Trey's character?
I'll just announce at large, like, don't know why I have feathers in my pockets.
This is the first watch or last?
What
This would have been like before the watches.
Oh, even before we started.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're all still awake.
You're all still awake. You're about to. I rolled all these stealth rolls straight, though.
If we're camping for the night, can I go ahead and cast?
So what do
the
these
Tiny
feathers
Hut?
look like?
Yeah, what does that do?
It's. I'll read it. Hold on.
Oh, is that the one that creates the cube?
10-foot radius immobile dome of force springs into existence around you and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends when you leave the area. Do you want me to keep reading it?
No, I know it. I
Okay,
know.
good.
The only errata I have is it has a hardness of 20, so it can be broken eventually.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with that. I just want to it'll protect us a little bit.
Yeah. The advantage over towers, you can control the environment inside, so you could add air to something if there's a poison environment. The downside is, unlike the tower spell, it has less, so it could be penetrated.
Yeah. Well,
But it's
isn't
as if you got a solid, like a
yeah,
thick
but this is
wall.
clear too, isn't it?
It's opaque. You can make the outside look
Oh.
any color you want.
I will make. Well, I'll do this after the feather incident.
Okay.
But I'll make the outside just look like a mound of leaves and twigs.
Okay. You guys got a 10-foot radius square. Since there's so many of you, you're gonna have to sleep really close to each other.
Well, it can,
Well, we're taking double watches too.
it can
so
take 9 medium creatures.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know that we don't have a ton of room.
And you have exactly about 9, right? Because
Yeah.
you have companions.
Oh, that's right, we do. Yes.
Yeah. So it's tight in there.
Mhm.
When people fart, it's bad.
First, they fart, they get kicked out of the tiny hut.
Your watch!
So he shows me these feathers.
I'll make it. Oh,
They're definitely down feathers. They're very colorful. But the thing that concerns you, they put feathers in his pocket.
You did not notice someone's hand in your fucking pocket?
I was a little more concerned with the poison-tipped arrow in the tree.
Fuck me.
Am I
Tom,
missing
can
anything?
you
Nope,
hand me
my
the
possession.
or can I answer the door?
Okay.
Ooh, yes.
I lost that.
You
No,
wake
they're
up in a
great.
tub of ice.
Tricks on them. I already sold both my kidneys.
When was the last time you checked your
They
pocket
cut me
before
open.
just now?
Property of Neil.
I
I
took
owe
out
you.
my wand just before you fired off a shot in the dark. I didn't notice feathers then, did I?
Nope.
Alright, so they've put feathers in your pocket between then and now. So either they're following us or they did that to fuck with us.
Or both.
Why not both?
I mean, if it's the second one, I'll take it.
Either you're marked to death or they're telling us to leave.
And this picture goes, she goes, yeah, that's
I feel like we're inevitably in all of our conversation as Tiny Hut. This is like, shut up over there. This is a private conversation.
Pull the curtain.
Now hold on, what the hell did you get a curtain?
This is my side of the hut. You stay on that side.
The rest of you share that half.
There's a line!
I'm having a rave in my corner.
Trying to have a piss over here.
Captain, can I curl up with you, literally?
Oh,
You gotta bend in the same ways.
can oh my god, can Scarlet sit in the middle of your corner?
I'd say yes, except that's where my head goes, and that'll make it even weirder for me.
Oh,
Yes.
might actually wake him up and he's like eating you.
Well, actually,
How do you feel about Vor?
You had this dream
Possible.
about being in a sleeping bag. And you wake up and I'm in Athens, eating most of you.
Sorry, I'm
fade to black, fade to black.
This shit again.
So yeah, feathers in my pocket. Okay, freaked out a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do beyond that.
Nothing to do.
Is your tiny hut made of wood? Like, can they set the hut on fire while we're in it? Is that a thing?
No, it's just
no,
a wall of
it's
force.
basically
Okay.
like it's like an opaque wall of force. You can see through it, but people looking in, and it's opaque.
I've made it kind of dimly lit the inside.
The wall of force has about 20 hardness, which is about the equivalent of about an inch of concrete. So it can be broken through, but somebody's definitely have to work at it.
So we'll have at least a warning.
Oh yeah, no, you'll get a warning.
All right.
Yeah, we can move through it freely because I let us.
You can move through it freely, except for the caster. Once he moves out, it's gone.
Yep.
So you gotta hold it all night.
Which I can do. It's
We have one
it's
extra
8
corner
hours,
in the
not
hut.
concentration.
Yeah.
Just you can't move out of it.
no, I can't.
Hopefully you're not like a sleepwalker.
You need to hold it all
I
night.
picture me starting to move, and the ground, and everyone gets dragged along with it.
Everybody just drag up against the back.
This is why you're coiled inside me.
For safety.
Sorry, you're in my coil. It's not coiled in me.
Ooh.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
the night passes by. Quiet. Nothing but loud insects in the distance towards where all the forest is. The occasional bird crying out. Sometimes you see a plesiosaur pass by the moon in the distance.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
That's a water
Yeah.
dinosaur.
you mean like
Oh,
a
which-
brachiosaur?
Which one's the flying one?
Pterodactyl,
Pterodactyl?
pteranodon.
There's
There's one
Pterosaur?
besides a pterodactyl.
Pteranodon.
Quetzalcoatl?
Pterodon.
The
Yeah,
Quetzalcoatl?
Die.
Basically, a pterodactyl flying across the moon at night.
One of the feathery ones.
I don't know.
But that's it. The day
That's an
awakens.
Yeah, that
Uh,
one. Thank you. I don't know how
Nothing
you know
else.
that
You don't
one.
see any symbols.
Hey, is
You
all
don't
I
see
know.
anything else. You don't seem to have. You don't see anything else except for the torch burning the wood at night.
Okay.
in the woods.
So morning.
Next morning.
All right.
Are we all still here?
Well, we're all inside the hut,
I
right?
turn it off.
You're all still here.
I turn it
Cool.
off in the hut.
Any extra feathers anywhere?
Yeah. Everyone check their pockets.
Everyone checks their pockets. No extra feathers.
It's a pigeon now. Ah!
People like yours, there's more feathers.
Just a string of scarves.
Whoa, what's this? Whoa, 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 whoa!
We're attacked by cheap magicians. Oh God!
Hold still.
Ah!
Oh my god, it's a coin!
Achoo! Just waves of business cards.
Alright, so we're gonna go around those forest lands.
Yeah, we'll take the long way around.
You take the long way around. Okay, that is going to be the square to your northeast.
Real northeast this time.
Real northeast.
Although for reference, he did say night was the more dangerous time for them, right? In theory.
Yeah.
So
They mostly
night
come
was
out
there,
at
So
night.
in daytime we should be fine.
So
Sure.
you were right there. So you
However, let's
What's
take
the
the
hill
long
in
way.
the grass?
right
Yes.
there. That this one.
Take the scenic
You
route.
were-
Take
you were
in the
right.
See
scenery.
where you're pointing.
You
You
were
know,
right
let's
here.
walk in the
Yeah.
tall grass.
That's where all the
What could
weirdness
go wrong?
Yeah.
happened.
Never
That's
had
where
a-
they are. That's where you-
Okay.
Excuse me.
You are excused. Okay.
Just that one time. Okay, maybe. Yeah, what the hell? Do whatever the hell you want. Just marking your guess' path you've been so far.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick pee. Let's take a quick 5-minute break.
Fordring.
I hope you enjoyed your cuddling last night.
I did. And I didn't mind my character enjoying one too. I sleep alone.
Get one of those boyfriend pillows.
We were talking about those at work. How you can get like
With the
has like an
and
arm,
the- yeah.
and then they also have one that's like a woman's
Okay,
lap.
so we're
Oh,
on
yeah.
day 35
Awesome.
now.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like for businessmen who are like worn out, they get a woman's lap to lay on.
Yeah.
But it literally is like everything
Bam!
from your torso.
I got the "we'll be right back" thing on.
Now don't leave it on like you did Saturday.
What do you mean leave it on?
Didn't you? You left it on for like a long time Saturday.
Oh yeah, shoot! I kept it on for like half the day.
Oh, I just did.
After these messages, we'll be
Right
right
back.
back. Copyright infringement.
Woohoo!
They can suck my dick.
Our other sponsor is the lawsuits.
Bring 'em on! Bring 'em on! I don't got shit. It's gonna be awkward as I list off the things I don't have that you can sue me for.
The lawyer walks in and says, "But you have figs, don't you?"
No, not the figs.
Maybe you're doing it.
Oh.
In the 1982 film Blade Runner, Rutger Hauer played a replicant who dies in the year 2019. 37 years later, Rutger Hauer actually dies in 2019.
Did he have a secretary named Lincoln?
No.
Oh. Do you think on his deathbed he said that whole speech?
I kind of hope.
Dolph Lundgren's the one with the molecular biology degree, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yes.
Jojo Rabbit.
I so want to see that.
It looks ridiculous.
Yep. Is that Hitler? Oh wait.
What?
Wait.
Hang on, I gotta turn up the.
They can say whatever they want. People used to say a lot of nasty things about me. Oh, this guy's a lunatic. Oh, look at that psycho. He's gonna get us all killed.
That looks awesome.
Done by the director of Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
saw
that's
that.
who's playing Hitler.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That's, I gotta say, that's a ballsy move.
Yeah, real ballsy.
Thor Ragnarok, and now you're playing Hitler.
Excuse me, sir. Getting blade for each.
Yeah. There's a Star Wars movie this fall? This winter?
Yeah, December.
Okay.
The last one.
Yeah, whatever. So, between Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that movie, and Star Wars, it's really about all I'm excited for.
You weren't excited for Godzilla King of the Monsters? It was amazing.
Never saw it.
It was in theaters and it was awesome.
I know, I just never saw it. I didn't see John Wick 3. I wanted to, but I didn't. There's another one I wanted to see, and I can't remember what it was. The fact that I saw Endgame was a minor miracle.
For all the hubbub they made about avoiding spoilers for that movie, basically everything everyone assumed happened did happen.
Well, it was a 4-hour movie, so there's time for everything to happen.
What movie?
And
Yeah, the first part surprised me.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, there's some twists in there, but yeah, it's like don't tell me anything. It's like, okay, well, what do you think's gonna happen? Yes, that happens.
Okay, cool.
you haven't seen it, have you?
No, God, no.
What do you
Oh,
think
God,
happens? That happens.
I'm more pissed that I missed Godzilla.
Yeah, you are.
You didn't go see it?
No, well, because I kept meaning to, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll see it this afternoon.
It was tight as
It was
fuck.
pretty
and it
good.
was already gone from
I
theaters.
loved it.
That was awesome, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much after everyone here said go
God,
see it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna
it
go
was so
see it.
freaking cool.
That was gone.
Of course, but like movies that hang on forever.
Of course, now they're putting out all the Showa era Godzilla movies on the Criterion Collection Blu-ray,
It is just.
including such gems: Godzilla's Revenge and Godzilla vs.
We're
Megalon.
doing
What
really
about
well.
Son of Godzilla? Or Godzilla versus King Kong?
Or
Oh, shit.
Ghidorah.
I probably
My
should have went
dad
around
talks
the
about
other way.
that movie like it was the
I'm gonna go
shit,
around.
and I'm like, Dad, I've seen it. It sucked.
Well, I was like 6 years old.
It
The
was
local
the thing.
station in Cedar Rapids would play it on Saturday afternoons. And I'm like, wow, this is so fucking cool. And as I got older, I would see the Godzilla movies and go, these are so bad.
Uh-huh.
That's what I thought with Godzilla versus King Kong. Yeah. I thought, oh, this is great.
No, it's awesome.
And as I get older, horrible, 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 horrible.
All those kaiju monster movies are just god awful.
And there's a guy on YouTube.
But they're fun to watch.
Oh, they're fun. I like to watch them when I'm doing something else,
The only way they're
like
fun
laundry
to
or
watch
something.
is the what's the giant flying turtle?
Gamera.
Gamera.
The MST
That's-
Gamera movies.
That's the one with the little kid who's annoying as
Yes.
hell. Gamera! He will save us!
Yeah.
I will say, there's a 90s Gamera trilogy. Those are really good.
Oh, like his own movies? Okay.
Like they did kind of like a reboot, kind of like Godzilla went through in the 80s and 90s.
And they also start Matthew Broderick, which is weird.
They're really big in Japan. For some reason.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm sensing I'm being messed with here.
Maybe
Not
just a
reboot
little.
like the American Godzilla, but reboot like the Japanese series kind of rebooted itself.
Fuck, it's 35.
Oh, I see.
Because from like up through like the 70s, it was all like sequels. In the 90s, they're like, okay, now we're going back to the first movie and following it from there.
It's like, well, shit, nobody's got the rights anymore. Let's just remake it.
What is this?
Death Note. Fan film.
Godzilla on a boat.
Okay, guys.
One
Let me turn this
second.
off. We'll be right back. Okay.
Hold on!
I got liquor and I got coffee.
It actually looks like
Was
it's
it
really
in the
well
front?
done.
Yeah, like
Coffee in the
CGI is
rear?
good.
Yeah. Okay. I don't judge you.
Oh,
We live in society and your wife.
That was cool.
Oh, shit.
The Warhammer universe is just an orgy of wealth and lore.
And yet, really depressing.
Oh, that's what I love about it. It's a bloated, gaudy thing that's just, horrible on the inside, but so good.
It's like an emo kid that grew up but still wears the makeup and clothes. And now he's in his 50s with no friends.
And more piercings.
Yeah.
Better than Nancy
And he just bought a gun.
Are you saying that's how depressing it is?
I'm saying that's what the Warhammer universe is like.
Pretty dark.
Yeah. So you guys move up to the northernmost. I need a survival check.
Did you
From
take the
everybody
sign
or
off?
just certain people?
Just from our tracker.
Yeah. 8.
8. Do you have advantage?
Really, bro?
Sorry. Yes. You do advantage. Well, what would your character's favorite terrain be?
He's got the coast, actually.
Coast. Yeah, so it's just straight.
Yeah.
For this one, because well, he is getting assistance.
Just straight. Huh?
You can
Well, it's
roll.
got to be about
roll
gender.
more.
16.
Yeah.
16 total.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone roll a d12.
That's a D12, right? That's a D12.
I think we know what Tony got.
That was me.
Oh, we think we know what's his name got. D12, you said?
Yeah.
This is an 11.
Oh God. Oh shit.
What are you shitting?
11.
Because the more.
You want the more clustered we are, the better, in theory.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Kadik, roll me a perception check.
It's the first time.
I thought it was if he gets it, that's it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm also
the more
sometimes I
clustered
roll
we
it.
are, the better.
Yes.
Yeah, if we're
Sometimes
all
I
saying-
roll like a d4 with it, so then there's a quota.
Yeah, so if we all roll the 2, then it's higher chance he'll roll something else.
Yeah.
But if I roll a 2, oh god.
Then all the twos have to roll and get whatever yours was.
Because that's how bad it is.
Gotcha.
18.
We're good. Times is good. 18.
I like
18
this
perception.
system. I think it's
Okay.
interesting.
We stumbled onto a giant.
As your characters are traveling through the grasslands and the hilllands, which are slowly starting to transition into swamp. Because as you start to travel north, the hills slowly start to get more and more marshy.
Oh God.
You notice that the forest lands are getting farther and farther away. Elves, known for their eyesight, their 20/20 vision. Your character kind of looks off to your left, and for a moment,
Whatever's good.
just a moment, you thought you saw a humanoid shape with yellow eyes. And you
Anyone?
think you saw red fur with black stripes, and then it's gone.
Did you happen to see
In the
like,
trees, in the distance, watching you. But as you exit away from the forest, farther away, it's farther away.
Is there like a boy trying to rescue a sinking white horse or a giant turtle that talks to itself somewhere?
Not yet. That's later on in the adventure.
Is area 51?
So this is not in the swamp, but back in the trees.
Back in the trees. Because as you're traveling along the swamp, the trees are in the distance.
Morna.
There's this big barrier of just trees as you're trying to travel around that part of the forest.
Oh God, same here. What blood?
And you just briefly saw someone in the distance. Humanoid shape, red fur, black stripes, yellow eyes. And then
It's a Furby.
Our friends from last night are keeping track with us in the forest.
Well, we're out of their territory. Maybe they'll just kind of, fuck off.
Hopefully, yes. But if we have to go back into the forest now, I think they will be.
We're on day
Eagerly
35,
await us.
right?
If we do, we'll
Yeah,
go in the
haven't-
daytime,
Yep.
or at least stand a better
Because
chance.
we woke up this morning and we're in the swamp now. So
But let's avoid it.
Take your time.
If we can, yes.
Great. Does it look? I don't know how to ask this, but like, does this the kind of swamp that if we stayed still we start sinking?
no,
Okay.
no. It's just swampy.
You know what I mean, right?
It's like a wet field.
Check
Okay.
for lightning sand, large rats.
There. Yes. Okay.
Not quite bogged yet, but it's getting there.
So there
You
are
think-
some dry spots.
Especially with his roll, you think if you keep heading north, you're gonna start hitting swamp.
Okay. So we're not like Everglades where we got water up to our waists, or well, for me up to my chest. Whatever.
No, but you're definitely starting to hit swampland. So like Louisiana,
Reminds me.
Yeah,
near the
but-
bayou, but
Wesley
at
dives
in
into the
dry
sand.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
let's carry
Good.
always.
No, my
Take a
concern
dive
was
through a trap.
we
door
stop
in the
somewhere
sand.
like let's say
Awesome.
just sit
Yeah.
and we're.
You think if it was like if it had rained a lot, maybe this area would get like that.
Okay.
But you think it's just been too dry too long. But you think if you keep going north, you're gonna eventually start hitting.
So
the
then, out of character, would
Yeah, I
that
was
make
surprised.
it harder or easier to track someone?
It
The
would
newest
make
season
it
of
depends
Stranger
if
Things.
you have a ranger with proficiency in swamps.
Really?
If you don't, then it is definitely harder
Okay, cool.
because eventually everything just disappears in the swamp.
That's okay. That's what I thought. Cool.
Swamp takes everything. in the end.
Say what?
Okay, so your characters head north.
So someone should drain the swamp. Oh, political humor. I could tell because no one laughed.
Yeah.
Fuck,
That
man.
guide you gave me is helping.
Boulder, you can't eat it.
Yeah.
Boulder
also keto? Balder's going keto.
Okay, so you continue to head north one more. Go ahead and roll me a survival check. Straight roll because it is starting to become real swamp.
25.
25.
Damn time difference.
Is that a cat?
Yeah, the kid is doing stuff.
Also, Trey, you missed story time.
Stop throwing up.
Much like how Neil kicked you awake to say, "Why are you so bad at shooting?" You kicked Corey awake and said, "Why are you a slut?"
Why can't you keep it in your pants?
Yeah.
Why are you a slut?
At this point, you have reached real swamp. You're starting to get. You're starting to.
Watch
If
this
you
video.
stand too long, your boots start to sink into the mud. You're definitely there's still grass, but it's really starting to
Okay,
get.
so where are we and what have we
Hold
gone
it.
through?
You want one more. You want one more north. So you're about right here,
Northeast or northwest?
northeast.
Real northeast?
Yeah, real northeast.
Okay. And this is swamp.
This is swamp, and you see the edge of a giant lake. As you begin coasting along this area, traveling through it, you see a lake much farther south. East of you, east and down. So like it's heading downwards into the swamp area, and as it does, you see a very large lake area with a lot of trees surrounding.
Oh, I see.
So a thick lake. But there appears to be grass sticking out of the lake, so you don't think it's overly deep. But it's definitely a lake.
Mika, where is your village?
Oh, we're at the Death Swamp. Okay, yeah, no, we totally gotta head northwest to here. We're definitely heading in the right direction, but we gotta head more, pretty much directly northwest from here. This looks like the edge of the Death Swamp.
Okay.
We head north, that's probably the Hungry Pits. And I think northwest of here, near the edge of the swamp, because that looks like a corner, I'm going to guess probably is the northernmost of the territory of the Watchers. So we head northwest through those forests, through those very tall hills. Like you see, as you look in the distance, San Diego style.
To the
hills.
northwest.
Or you mean San Francisco?
San Francisco too, but San Diego's the same way, whereas
Oh.
giant, long, rolling hills.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hills that are maybe like 800 yards high. So these are tall, rolling hills with trees. He's like, they stop at the hills. They don't like the high mountainous area. They like the flat kind of forest, the dense jungle, the Watchers do. So if we travel through those hills, I think we'll miss them.
Did you go to the hills?
At least that's what I do, and I'm not dead yet. Well, I haven't got missing. Well, they haven't seen me for a while. Maybe I am missing to them.
Oh God, I'm missing to myself.
It's only not dead yet because of us.
We'll go the way he
And
indicated.
even then, only barely.
Okay. This is your last text of the day. Roll me a survival check.
So we're going into the hills.
25.
We
Yes,
should
you
be
are
in the
heading
hills now.
northwest into the hills. What did you say?
25.
Dear sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah, I got 2 19s on these last 2 rolls. Okay.
It's doing pretty good. Let me see who that is.
He's really starting to get a feel for the swamp and hills and crap.
What time is it in that place that I was going?
Just gonna start pulling stuff.
I'm going to try heading there. Okay. You guys camp for the night, I take it, or you travel through the night. You can travel a day and just garner a level of exhaustion if you want.
Now, we'll rest.
Okay. So you rest in the.
I guess, yeah, where are we resting if we
this
rest?
isn't fields. This isn't trees so much as in dense forest. There is forest, but it's mostly just very tall hills. Not quite mountains, not quite hills, not quite forest. Like a mix of all three.
Oh, so like hinterland or
Yeah,
like Mongolia, but with trees.
Yeah.
Maybe find a cave. Is there a cave?
Now let's roll. Anyway,
Any altars nearby?
you roll pretty good. You're just exiting the Hungry Land, so I'm gonna say everyone roll me a D8.
Oh, hello there, everybody. D8, you said?
Yeah, I started rolling dice because you guys can hear like when I'm rolling. So like
You can turn the sound off.
4. So
But where's the fun in that?
1, 5, 3, 4, and 5. Can the 5s re-roll?
Oh, shit.
Same thing, D8.
D8. 6 and a 3. North of there. South of there. Give me a second. Oh, I got him. I got him.
Try it.
Ah, yeah.
This is a German suit.
German slate. English.
1, 2, 3.
This is a German suit.
Yes.
Europeans.
I
1,
gotta
2, 3.
get some way out of here.
I go there. That's
So
great.
the
And then how does he go
jumper
out?
to
Do
the sea.
you mind if I die speaking Kings? That's great.
Then it's Hugo Stiglitz. Say auf Wiedersehen to your Nazi balls.
And that was Michael Fassbender too. Ah,
Yeah.
full circle.
He's in 300 also.
Okay.
That's crazy. We watch that again and see him.
Yeah, and like Orlando Bloom and Black Hawk Down. Even though it's brief.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
even though it's really brief. And
So
Ewan
we roll
McGregor.
your centaurs.
59.
Nice. Oh, you know, shoot. So close.
Roll me percentiles one more time. Get the worst out of 2.
90.
Okay. You guys begin making camp for the night. How do you make camp? Where do you make camp? Imagine large rolling hills. So top of the hill, bottom of the hill, near, underneath some trees. I'll let you guys pick. So you get a pick. But how do you camp? What does it look like? That's important.
Would you like me to cast the hut again?
Oh.
Yes. And camp alongside one of the hills there. That's partial cover.
About halfway up.
Any suggestions of what to make it look like, or should I just try to blend it in?
Yeah, see the color of the
Blend it
grass.
best you
make it-
can, and Lagoon will try to help camouflage it with survival. Is that a thing?
And if you could just
Yes,
rough
actually you could.
detail.
Because it does have a solid outside.
Yeah.
Roll me a survival check.
8.
It's fine. It isn't a roll to
It's
see how bad you
17.
do.
At the end of the day, you get one of my importance. 17.
17. Okay, so 23.
Okay. 23. So you have this kind of luscious, kind of like mocha green
Yeah, like
shell on the outside.
yeah.
And he's
He
starting to throw
decorates it,
canopy
that's
on top. He kind of almost
All
makes it
the
look like
clarity.
another tree.
Thanks.
Your characters begin to rest for the day. Who has the first watch?
First watch.
Who has the second watch?
second watch.
Who has the third watch?
Third watch.
Who has the last watch?
Last watch.
Oh, thank you for giving me a full night's sleep, guys.
Yeah, we can
problem.
rotate.
You
we
get to
should-
double up with somebody.
Yeah, we got double ups to do.
You double up
That's a
with-
good point. We should
You
you all
double
have
up the other
backups
guys.
too.
Is there a tree anywhere in the swamp? Like maybe a weeping willow or something?
You're out of the swamp. You're more in the hill lands.
Hilllands, right? Is there any trees in the hilllands?
Tons of trees.
All right, I
It's a
will.
mix of large hills and trees.
I
Set
will
Lagoon on your watch.
set up in a nearby tree,
Me? Why me?
and that's
Oh,
where
you
I'll
got
just
other
spend
people.
the night.
Double them up
And
with
when it's
someone.
my turn, I'll just be up there scanning for targets.
Nuisance pestering.
And with Jacob,
I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Finally, somebody's talking to me. A new friend.
So, which
See
watch do you
that,
have?
Mr. Decatur?
Are you guys just all the watches or
First watch.
First
No,
watch.
So you'll double up.
So
the
pretty
first
much you're doubling up with the captain.
I'll double up with the captain, but I'm in a tree. And then when watch is over, I'll just go to sleep.
Are you
Okay.
wearing
In a
that?
tree.
Have fun in your tree.
Are you
Anyway,
brooding up there?
No, I'm just. I'm not good enough.
He's
Fisticuffs
darkly
fight, I've got to
contemplating.
be up high and away from things. I'm just sniping.
roll me a Constitution save. Yeah. It's not a comfortable place to sleep, so I gotta see if you get exhaustion.
Ooh, that's a 16 plus 2, which is save. Con save.
Con save.
21.
So I believe as a fighter you're proficient.
Yep, plus 5.
Okay. You do not suffer a level of exhaustion. Sleeping in a tree is horrible.
Not great, but I'm able to make like one
Yeah.
of those orangutan beds.
Just get a hammock. You can just hook up in any tree, you know.
Oh wait.
And every time you shoot, you like swing awkwardly.
Like as he's
Uh,
aiming for the next one, timing with
so-
the swing.
While everyone else begins to rest for the day, not fully asleep, but partially asleep, sleep is starting to take you for the night. I think that first couple hours, like you're in a weird dreamy state. The sun, you've all eaten. The sun is beginning to set. As the sun begins to set, your character resting in your orangutan-like hammock, possibly in this tree is more like an oak tree, less like a palm tree. The palm trees are more close to the swamp and the coast. The strong oak, the real trees are in the forest that you guys are starting to go into.
Okay.
Your character, as you begin to rest, you notice a bunch of pterodactyls flying in the distance. It's actually kind of beautiful, like the sun's beginning to set, and you see these very large pterodactyls just flying in the distance. Nowhere near you guys, but close by. As you begin to see them, you're just kind of noticing them in the distance, just kind of like keeping your eye on them in case they fly a little too close.
He
They're
knows what
maybe
he's done, and it's great.
a mile, 2 miles out. You're guessing they're closer to the swamplands. They're probably hunting along there, looking for things in like the more harsh hill lands, looking for
Small
something to
creatures
eat.
and trees.
You guys have been like dodging them for days, hiding behind hills, trying to avoid them in general and scare them off if they get too close. They're like vultures.
I got
They
a
hang
boom
out.
boom stick. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Eventually, though, something bigger is starting to fly in their midst. Something about 5 times the size of a plesiosaur. You see an explosion of flame come from its mouth. It grasps 2 of them in their claws and begins to fly. As it flies over the head of you. You see a giant red worm flying over the top of you guys.
Literal shit falls out of the tree.
Oh, it's on now!
You hear a roar as it rips the head off a plesiosaur. The head, as it rips it off, gore is spraying everywhere over the canopy. But because you had such good canopy, there's no way to see you. The dead head of the plesiosaur flies maybe 200 yards away, smashing to the ground about the size of a man as it begins to fly off. 2 creatures in its claws as it begins to glide off in the distance and head slowly northeast.
We're heading northwest, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
The real question is how the plesiosaurs learn to fly.
Yes.
Sorry, the plesiosaur pterodactyl.
I said
You're looking like a goddamn zoologist in here.
You mean
I'm both an Aryan and a veteran, but I'm not a veterinarian.
Do you mean paleontologist?
God damn you and your English degree. How dare you?
Look at that! I
correct me.
used it twice today! Oh!
Now it's paying off.
Once at work, once here, bam!
So
Quick.
worth the 4 years and $50,000 of debt.
Not on camera.
But outside of that, the night
what
goes
those kidneys
by.
are not.
Why? If you go and you check the head of the plesiosaur, it's there. It has been ripped clean
For
off.
free.
Sorry, not the plesiosaur, the pterodactyl. The pterodactyl's head is about the size of a man. Like it's like a long,
There was
big
one in
body.
the swamp, and it took its head, and then took the pterodactyls. It came over.
This is a very complicated ecosystem.
It actually is. They have the names of these things there.
But damn.
You have no idea. That's definitely a dragon. Like I don't have to like say like, oh, I wonder what that is. You guys know what the fuck a dragon is. That
Never heard of
Yeah,
him.
since you chose worm first, though, my first thought was like the
Falcor?
fucking that worm
Oh,
like
right,
flying
right,
over.
right,
I was like, what?
It's
no,
got
it was
teeny
definitely a
tiny
dragon.
Yes.
You guys have, especially those, your character's familiar with dragons, and you are because of Rokugan. You are because of Sea Hall is by Rokugan, which is which is a dragon empire.
Mm-hmm.
They're dangerous. They are very dangerous. Like armies fight them if they can. And there's one here.
Oh, so bad news, guys. There are dragons here.
You do hear crying from up in the tree.
Trace spores.
So let's stay low.
He's nearby.
Night passes by. No real issues. You continue to talk with your companion. You become more attached. You learn more about their society a little bit, more of a bartering system. They do have money. They knew what money is. They actually have books. They've been able to collect them over the years from like sunken ships, adventurers, the local tribesmen. They have a shaman. You know that much. They do have their equivalent of clerics, but it's more of like a druidic-based magic. They do have a faith, but the faith is more in like nature, like fire, wind, water, earth.
Ask him about the jewel.
Wait, did you say fire, water, air, or earth?
Fire, water, wind, earth.
I think you're missing one.
Oh no, I
Heart.
said heart.
Okay, good.
Captain!
They talk about Gullasy a lot.
About what?
Gullasy, the great earth spirit of the world.
Mm.
Actually, roll a religion check. Does your character have religion?
Yeah, I believe so.
Woo! Do you have religion?
Yeah, plus
Okay.
1.
Oh, he's a paladin, wouldn't he?
9.
Trained?
No,
Okay, so
Oh.
it's not trained.
I
What's
have
your total?
9.
I have bard religion.
I'll give you a roll with disadvantage. You were hearing in the distance. You were paying too much attention.
No.
Actually, no. No, I'm sorry. You don't get a roll. You don't know what they were saying.
Oh, is this during your watch?
They're talking in their language.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
speaking
no, that's
Phantom.
perfectly fine.
Yeah, you've never heard of this before. And,
Okay.
you know, since you're from Seahall, that makes sense that you've never heard of the Burnian religions. So your character's just like fire, wind, water, earth. It's like weird. You're able to get that it's like tribalistic. They worship the idea of fire, like courage,
Mm-hmm.
the idea of wind, freedom, that kind of thing.
So, ask about the part of the Hydra.
Heart of the Hydra? He has no idea.
Big gem. Temple.
He says he sees random ruins every once in a while, but he doesn't know if they're temples or not. They don't really go in them too often. Normally they're inhabited by something ancient, something evil, forbidden areas. He says that the shaman might know, because the shaman is the lore keeper of the forbidden areas, but none of the Phantons are allowed to go. They're literally just forbidden by their religion. They know it is death to go to those places.
Okay. What about that metal tower we talked about the other day?
Oh, he hung out around it, but he didn't go in. He couldn't figure out a way in.
Oh.
And he said he was mostly just going up there to try to trade with the Manuri.
Who are the minority?
He says that the tribal people to the north. They live on top of the giant canyon past the rope bridge.
Rope bridge?
Yes, the giant canyon is nearly impossible to climb, except unless you know where the rope bridge is. There's a giant rope bridge built by people he never heard of. Huge rope bridge, pretty much entire trees tied together with thick iron chains. That goes about 10 miles up into a huge canyon. You know, like in Australia where there's this giant, what is it called? A plateau?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
A
air's
giant.
rock.
Yeah, like pretty much like that, like a giant flat
yeah.
plateau. With trees on top of it.
So cool.
Devil's
Nearly.
Tower.
Yeah, nearly
Oh, that too.
unclimbable.
Oh yeah.
Unless you find the rope bridge.
The guy actually parachuted onto the base tower.
He says it's weird people
Someone
like
did?
you, humans.
This
that
is
live
like
there.
a while ago.
By a lake.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Took forever for him to get down.
Yeah, I'd like to see it someday.
bet it would. Yeah, if you want to live, yes.
He says he can take you there for the right price.
Is Scar's dad? Doing stuff for money?
Oh, we kill off those spiders. Does anybody have, just out of character, does anybody have speak with animals?
If they're snakes, yes.
Technically, anybody
Parcels
can
of
animals.
Okay.
I can comprehend languages.
So I
And
can
yeah,
too.
Tony's right. I can talk
do
to
that
the
as well.
Does that
just
count
won't get it.
barks and growls and yowls?
No, there's an actual spell for that.
Would that be under like features and traits?
You don't have the racial for that.
No,
You'd have to be a
Thanks.
gnome.
Thanks.
The forest gnome has the ability
Why does it
to.
always have to be about race with you?
Because we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and they literally are separate races.
You told me this would be fun, and it has been. But
Sure. By the way, did we have you controlling
Broken
someone last time we were in
your
I don't think so.
Okay.
He didn't bring anybody with him.
All right.
Okay, so the night passes by. It is now dawn. By the way, are you guys using rations? What are you guys cooking? Who's doing what?
Yeah,
How
we're
are
probably
you
going
guys?
to be doing
I
something
assume
together.
we were in the flesh of the undead.
No.
Or rations.
Because
Rations
it's been
works.
like a good 7 days. You guys have
Yeah.
been traveling.
We need to hunt.
Yeah. I mean, we had that horse we wrangled up. That was a few days ago by
Do
now.
you guys want to spend a day hunting to make up for your rations?
Probably should.
First, I want to get away from where we saw the dragon.
Yeah, are we... Before we even do that, I just want to ask
Isn't there like a nice, perfectly fine pterodactyl body just laying there?
Pterodactyl head. Yeah, you could eat the head.
I just want to know, are we in like a particular time-sensitive hurry?
No.
Okay, then I have no objections.
I'm keeping track of time for various reasons. 'cause
I know you are, but I thought like, oh, this like this we have to get the heart of the Hydra back within.
We could take the heart of the Hydra back in like 20 years, and technically we'd still fit their reward.
Okay.
It's pretty much like a if you could
We're
do it.
still at
kind of
level
thing.
5 for some
Gotcha.
reason.
No one's
Okay.
been able to do this in hundreds of years.
Then I'm perfectly fine with hunting and taking our time getting there. I'd rather survive and get there than almost die and get there.
So you guys want to hunt?
Yeah.
I'm fine with hunting.
How do you guys hunt?
Oh, ooh.
Lagoon has survival. Use a bow.
Well, I assume it'll be a die roll, but I want some kind of description. How do you guys hunt? You have to be like professional hunters. Like it's the fucking Dungeons and the Dragons. I'm down for whatever you guys want to do. I just
set the forest
actually
on fire.
I'll take it out.
See
What
what
do you
runs
do to
out.
contribute to hunting?
I can cast. I have invisibility.
You cast invisibility. Okay.
Help
Useful.
sneak up on any animals, maybe.
Trey, what do you do to help with hunting?
I will utilize my stealth and survival to go out into the wilderness and
not
look
shoot
for like a
anything.
deer.
Are those trained skills?
Yes.
Okay, you can. What do you do, Miss Meladendo?
I will use my longbow instead of a rifle.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't think I have another weapon. Hold on.
Can't use the mangoes to hunt.
The titties.
What is the point of playing? I don't. I mean, you know what I'll do is I'll go with who else is going out. I'll just follow Rutherford, and what I'll do is like if he kills anything, I'll use my dagger or my rapier to like skin it and prepare like what I can.
So you can help
utilize.
post hunting.
Yeah. Like
What
oh,
skill or would you use?
I think that would be. I do have Bard Nature, but
Do you have nature as a skill?
it's a Bard one.
Um,
I know.
It's like a half assist. It's fine.
I do. You know what? I might try.
It gives you a roll, but you always have. to
I know.
target.
I know. That's why.
But it's a good skill because you get the roll.
That's the only one I can think of that would really be handy. But yeah, nature. Just like I can be like, as I'm skinning, I'd be like, yeah, we probably shouldn't use this cut. We could probably use this, or like, yeah, he shot that, but it's too ruined to use.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You used to date a boy in a butcher shop. You get it.
Oh, one of them,
Jesus.
and then his father.
All right,
Yeah,
Mr.
so-
Kennedy,
Let me tell you about that
What about
summer,
Mr. Clinton?
Mr. Clinton,
Mr. Reagan.
Mr. Reagan. How do you hunt?
You're
You're just moving up a president every time a character dies. You'll be a saxophone playing bard before this thing is done.
He's like the Doctor. He's reached Kennedy. That shows you how many times he's died.
Oh, he only has so many regenerations yet. Don't let him die again. He'll be at the Bushes. Eventually, he'll be at the Trumps.
I'm gonna kill myself with the Trumps.
Imagine for the next 3 Trumps
Invisibility
afterwards.
will get you.
Ugh, enter a new taste.
Unless
joke
I can
about that,
intimidate
man.
and persuade
It's
it.
just
Russia
do
might
shit.
make that happen.
it'll happen.
Okay, so maybe you're keeping guard at the camp.
Mitch
Sure.
will help it to happen.
With my
Okay.
+1
way.
perception.
It's fine. So far, you've seen lots of things.
Just not anything I needed to see.
I mean, not nearly as much as you haven't seen, but you don't know that. It's like trying to prove a negative.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a survival check with advantage, because you have help. You're invisible. You have somebody helping you with this.
20. Natural on the first one.
Yeah, roll me again. I'm curious how good it is.
19 total.
Nice. Yes, you are able to eventually down what appears to be a dire elk. It is lots of meat. Lots of meat. You even find a giant berry bush too. You can spend the rest of the day trying to dry the meats with her nature check to help you out. You're able to successfully dry them out, and you guys are able to get. Somebody roll me 2d12.
Go ahead.
I got a 9 and a 1.
9 and 1. You guys have an extra 10 days of rations to spread amongst you. So that would be an extra. I will say it will get the group 1d4 more days of rest. So your rations are filled up, and you have enough rations for 2 more days. So for the next 3 days, well, 2 days after this one, you can feed yourselves without having to hunt again.
I'm going to call you Arby's. You got all
But
of
it's
We got the meat.
definitely a paleo diet. It is definitely keto. It is a lot. Is a lot of meat.
I like this.
That's a lot of meat.
Where's the beef? There's the beef.
Oh, so we have a lot of
Giant
meat,
beef,
say.
giant beef strips. You're basically drying a lot of giant beef.
I'll take a big sausage.
Step into a Slim Jim. Sweet.
Yeah, big
I have not
sausage.
heard that. I have
And
not heard
occasionally
that in
a
while.
beret to keep off the
Please,
the
please
scurvy.
let that be a thing.
Eat a lemon, like ever.
Just keeps her in line a little bit. Going too far.
Okay, so your characters rest for a day. Who is taking what watch? And I need everyone to roll a d12 so you take a full day.
So who wants to take?
We'll
Who wants to,
eventually
want to
reach
double
this
up this time? I'll double up on second watch. Other than that, I'll rest for the rest.
I'm gonna take the last watch today.
I'll take first.
I'll take third.
And I'm doubling up with. How many are there? 4?
4 watches.
So you're taking the fourth, the second watch then?
Sure.
I'll,
You and me.
I'll just double up with Rutherford and then otherwise I'll just sleep for the rest of the night.
D12, you said?
Yep, d12.
Everybody?
Oh, one
Hopefully-
could be interesting.
Hopefully it's not a 1.
A D12?
Yeah.
D12.
Remember the dragon? There's something bigger.
You guys,
Nine.
because of that, I rolled like perception at like a disadvantage, and I was like, okay, dragon does not fucking see you guys. Rutherford, what did you get?
I got a 9.
2, 1, 9, 1, 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1,
I rolled an 8, so nothing happens.
Yay.
The night passes by
3.
without issue. You do occasionally see dinosaurs in the distance. You do see a raptor pack that hangs out in the brush near you guys. Neat. Rutherford like shoots a shot at him. I won't say you expend a shot. That's fine. But thematically, you like shoot something off and you scare them off, and they go running, and the raptor pack disappears. You do see a lot of raptors in this area. Small hunters, carnivores, scavengers.
Okay, so we're not talking like Utah Raptors. We're talking like actual Velociraptors.
Actual velociraptors.
Nicely
You
played.
are in fucking Jurassic Park right now.
No, we're not, because Velociraptors in real life are that big.
Yep.
These are D&D velociraptors. They are the
So-
size of men.
So bigger than
Utah
this.
Raptor.
Taller
These
than
are like
this.
the movie raptors.
Utah Raptor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dinobot, basically.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Bad day for us.
What was the name of that? It's Transformers, but they were animals.
Beast Wars.
That was good. That was a good show.
Beast
But
Wars.
Please, like and subscribe in the doobly-doo.
Beast Wars, you're out there. We know it.
Yeah, you were a show at one point.
Not Beast Machines, though.
No, don't.
Yeah,
Fuck Beast
yeah.
Machines.
Fuck you, Beast Machines.
Stop saying the name. It'll come back.
You ruined
You on bold,
everything
bring it
cool
back.
about Beast Wars.
Okay. Is the next day. You guys have 2 days worth of rations before you start having to munch on your own again.
Alright, so we're on day 36.
Oh, like a tiny young shot.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, day 36. I need a survival check from you again, sir.
Of the month of
19.
19. You move northeast,
Dalach. We're in spring.
You mean northwest?
Northwest?
northwest. I apologize.
Away from the dragon, please.
After that dragon. We'll take her down.
Go ahead and roll
No,
me
no.
another survival check.
No.
Apologize for making you roll a lot.
It's okay,
so
20
northwest.
total.
20 total. You can move 2 squares. You are now into dense forest.
So we went northwest from the hills to what?
You went west twice, directly west.
Direct.
So 2 squares west.
Straight west?
Straight west.
This way.
Mhm. Okay, and they're both forest?
They're both forest, dense forest. You were in the
So-
jungle.
Again?
There gotta be some way out of here.
Okay, you can stop.
the joker to the thief.
Who sings that?
Bob Dylan.
I don't know, but we should let him keep singing it.
Damn it. I hate
Okay, you think if you had northwest,
I've used that on
you
it
might
before.
get
Damn
that.
it!
Roll me a survival check. This one's important.
14.
14, good enough. You guys had northwest, by the way.
To what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Northwest.
That's what you said.
I'm about to describe it. It is thick jungle, by the way, but there is a landmark there you might want to record. I have to go grab it. It is Area 10.
Almost area 51.
Get your Naruto thing ready.
Alright, fine. If we have
My
to.
Shireen gun. Oh, yeah.
Okay, it is nighttime. As you begin to get close, what's the name of the NPC I made? I wrote him down. I just
Mikab.
Mikab. Mikab begins to get more excited. He starts pointing out things like little sticks with little bits of fur on them or feathers, things in trees. He's like, oh, those are markings of my village. It means we're getting close. We're getting very close to my people. We're almost there. Now, when we get there, let me introduce you. Might scare them. They're very skittish. We don't like outsiders. We get hunted a lot. We have, of course, the arena. There are like beasts that try to hunt us. We're very edible.
The spiders.
They're also very plentiful.
Oh my.
Yes. As you begin to get closer, he begins to point in the trees north of you. In the trees to the north of you, you see large platforms. Have you guys ever seen Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? It's Kevin Costner.
Yes. Yeah.
Remember the tree village that existed?
Unfortunately.
I was thinking of the one from.
Avatar?
Return of the Jedi.
Oh, Hook.
Wow, I like how we all.
Very similar to Hook as well. You see tree platforms. You see little huts made like
You said
built
Return of the
into
Jedi?
the trees. You see smokestacks. There appears to be like
That was your foot. I'm sorry.
maybe
It's got
40,
long legs.
50, 100 different like trees that have been built in like these giant platforms
Yeah.
that have been built out from it. Each one building into the next. It's almost like a mini. It's almost like a small town, but considering their size, it's almost probably like a city worth of these
For them?
creatures. Because they're much smaller. Like tons of these. Like a single house would hold like 20 of these guys. As you begin to get closer, though, you hear noises in the distance. I need everyone to roll me a perception check. I will allow you to know what it is. Who got at least a 10? Raise your hand.
Oh!
Those who got a 10 hear rah, rah, rah in the distance. Who got at least a 14? You hear screaming. Baka baka, tuta, tuta, baka baka.
Sounds like people.
Who got an 18? You hear the death throes of someone being eaten. And with your perception,
Natural 20.
you see what appears to be a pterodactyl diving in amongst the trees, carrying off something with a very long tail and a phantom-like body,
Oh crap!
screaming its death throes. It appears to be a group of pterodactyls are attacking the phantom encampment. I need everyone to clear the board.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Let's kill us some bird things.
Plesiosaurs.
Yes, the plesiosaurs. Going through.
Fuck you! I'm not a zoologist.
Wait, what's
Nor are
that?
you
It's
a
the
paleontologist.
Leopleurodons.
Hey, I'm not a pedophilist.
Paleontologist. Just a
We never said you were.
no color zoologist.
I don't follow no religion.
Oh boy.
I'm a pacifist. You're a thing that baby suck on. No, dude, that's a pedophile.
Think means a pacifier. Oh, I was way off. Oh, red versus blue.
I've been doing it
Yeah.
wrong all these
Very
years.
It's like a
Chupa thingy.
That's
Neil,
right. You're the
get
big
us.
hero.
But
We're gonna
get
throw
us.
you a parade.
That's exactly
I don't get you at all.
And
Retrieve the car. The boys.
So we named him after.
And
I
Scarlet.
know. I love it.
Um,
That's why I love his.
so what
his
I'm gonna
Facebook
have
game
you
is my
do
favorite.
is take these, put these in squares of 4, and put them all over the place.
Like, oh yes, this guy. Like, hey, you're joining the game now. Okay, well, I guess it was Simmons, and then it became that. And I didn't have a Facebook, so I made it that. And then Neil eventually learned what my name was.
Yeah, I know.
I
It's
honestly
terrifying that I
Silence,
can learn this.
Simmons.
it took honestly when
I
we
love
were
it.
and during the first few Pathfinder sessions. Yeah, I was like, oh, he's
Same as Simon.
Simon. His character name, whatever it was, Simon. Zalika, Simon. Who the hell is Tom? I just was working so hard on remembering Simon, and then I was like, who the?
Cass made that joke about, Simmons. Shoot the thingy. And that just stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this is wearing a hat. That's why I drew your guy with a hat. Ranger dude. Isn't that your guy, your Ranger?
I don't know, probably. Close enough.
Now we need one for the... Do we have a fig for...
Kneecap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to be?
I love that you have a bag of dinosaurs for this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dollar store.
Best $10 I ever spent.
An entire Jurassic World of Jurassic Parks.
I was humming the theme to the Neverending Story at work, and nobody got it. No one.
I don't want to live on this
You
planet
should
anymore.
show up to work the next day with a gun.
Right?
Just do mankind.
Turn around. Every now and then. Have you seen Stranger Things at all?
I know that there's a scene because I can't escape it
No.
on,
Okay.
on Facebook.
Okay. Good.
Okay, go ahead and move that a little bit.
I don't. Yeah. I just.
Go ahead and move this.
I think of you. I think of you talking about Artag. That's what I think. When people mention.
It's a cool name.
Oh, it is.
It's like
Dang.
robotic, but then you're like, oh yeah, it's the name of the horse from Neverending Story.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Artax! I don't like that movie.
I don't think anyone really does.
It's fine.
Like,
there
on
are
the
people that
whole-
apparently hate the Jews. I've heard that one too. It's okay.
Oh God!
Yeah, Hitler.
Please, internet, don't kill us yet. We have some
People
good
used to
movies.
call me all
Okay,
kinds
so-
of things.
Oh,
Because
they call me stupid.
Yeah.
No, the internet will
You
kill
guys
us.
have a
We'll just get the
difficult
wrong
cue.
audience.
Our demographic shifts all the time.
Why are a lot of people from Alabama watching this channel? God damn it!
Liberal neo-Nazis? What the fuck?
We're these self-proclaimed Proud Boys suddenly following us.
Oath Keepers? What?
Oh my God.
something about keeps
Okay,
us
guys.
What?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, we can't get up there. The ladder fell down.
Yep. All right. The way is shut.
Tony set up a dungeon that we can't get into,
Again.
just to be that way.
Again?
Wasn't there one that we just couldn't get into?
No, was that the Rakshasa maze?
Was it?
Like we just couldn't
There was
quite.
one that we had the bitch of a time just getting into it.
I thought that was the Rakshasa thing under the house.
It's incredibly possible it's just that Krieger kept fucking up his rolls to pick the lock.
That might have been. Yeah.
That-
Yes, I think so.
That's a distinct possibility, ladies and gentlemen.
Turn around.
Wrong song.
Tyrannosaurs.
Look at what you see.
And pterodons.
Yeah. We get one that doesn't have obtuse legs.
Pterodactyl.
You bow-legged motherfucker! Yes.
No, it goes Mastodon, Pterodactyl,
Triceratops, Saber-toothed Tiger,
Tyrannosaurus.
Okay.
Green Dragon / White Tiger, but nobody likes them.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
Go.
That was just beautiful.
And then I need a bunch
Synchrony and
of
then you went on.
markers.
Fuck the Green Ranger.
Okay, for thematic sake, I will say that there is a bunch of phantons in these upper platforms. With the phantons in the upper platforms, for every round it takes, there's phantons that could potentially be eaten or carried off by pterodactyls. Right? Good news is you have arrived in time to try to save some people. Bad news is, first bad news is, the pterodactyls are eating them and carrying them off. There is a swarm of them, maybe 15 pterodactyls. You think if you kill a couple of them and chase them off, you might be able to get to them. Second bad news, you gotta climb up there. There are only 2 ways to climb up there, and those are over these ropes, so you have to climb up them. As you get up to them, there is a 100-foot fall if you fail.
100 feet to climb up.
100 feet to climb up, and that could be fatal if you fuck it up. Second bad news, there are 2 T-Rexes that are waiting at the bottom, catching phantons in their mouth as they fall below.
Just in case, I'm gonna start banding.
Catch and release.
The T-Rexes, of course, are unable to climb the ropes, but they are in your way. This platform here is raised up 100 feet, right? But the T-Rexes are below it, waiting near the bottom, just behind these like massive trees, just kind of walking around and waiting for any phantons to like climb down, where they climb down the underbrush for safety. You're guessing that creatures sometimes hide out underneath here, waiting for dinner.
Are you gonna have the out of character, out of story? Are you gonna have all 3 pterodactyls go on the same initiative?
No, I'm gonna have to go on different initiatives, and I'll have
Each?
to roll attacks.
one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That just changes which colors they get. That's all.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. That's why I felt like I should ask.
Who is my initiative master?
Johnny.
So I have
Did you do it
Tom.
last time? I don't remember.
I have
Never done it.
Trey.
Oh, maybe Trey.
I have
I've done it.
I have Corey.
Oh, good. Now I get
have-
my name back.
Johnny.
That's right, Kenny.
I have Neil.
Saturday it
Bobby.
was Colby. It was Cody. It was Corey. It was different
Shut up,
cheeses.
Samantha.
Now it's Samantha. I wanted.
Different cheeses.
Yeah, because we said Colby, so then we had to do cheese puns. It was not Gouda.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to the battle camera eventually.
Okay, once
I apologize for the definitiveness on the map. I mean, I could make it look prettier.
I'm surprised you didn't go out and buy an Ewok village from 1986.
Oh, dude, I was fucking tempted. Don't even kid me. I was fucking tempted.
Seriously.
You're reading my yes. You're
Get
reading
out of my brain. So we have blue.
Because that would have been fucking awesome.
I know. I looked at them. They're expensive because of the fucking collectors.
Purple.
Unless you get one that's completely trash.
And green.
I mean, they're all trash, but even the trash ones are fucking
Green,
expensive.
white.
Do the T-Rexes go on the same initiative?
Yes.
That's why they're the same color.
Just make sure.
Do I have? Okay, so I have green, blue, purple, and red, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I wonder if, like, I'm sure my mom's stored it somewhere, but we had that when we were kids. It's gotta be somewhere in the basement.
Can you grab the flight things over there?
Oh, I
Just
can.
over there. I would appreciate it. Take that and put that over there. Put this in the other corner of that. Put this in the middle. No, I meant the other corner of that one. Oh, this one. Yeah. Trying to make it look populated a little bit. I will grab my Monster Wrangler.
Do you want you want to throw in like 1 or 2 trees?
No, because this is much higher up.
Oh, okay.
Do we need 3 of those?
It's getting kind of crowded on the table.
No, you're good. That.
How do we get
Oh,
past the
yes, if you
T-Rexes?
could, because each one is a pterodactyl.
I'll get them eaten on the way.
If you could put that one on a pterodactyl, I'd appreciate it. Who needs a laser pointer? Is it you? Is it you? I'm just pointing at you. Okay. Alright.
We need his retina. He needs more drawings. Actually, though, if you went blind and still able to draw, there might be something there.
Mine. Does anybody
I'm
else
just-
need one?
I don't, because I can kind of move.
Trey, do you
fakes.
need one? I don't think you'll be able to reach your fig.
No. I can be fake Wrangler too.
Lose 1 XP.
No.
Wait a full minute after Neil gains a level.
Gaining a level?
Give the pterodactyls cancer.
Make a Wish got in contact with us.
Do you have figs for your NPCs?
And
See,
Pika!
there's a halfling in there extra.
Except for Meekob. We don't have
Who's
one
this?
for Meekob. Why don't we have one for Meekob?
Yes, we do.
Actually, I was looking for one for
That's probably the
Meekob the
dwarf
other day.
field.
I actually have a monkey man.
Dwarf cleric. Who's this?
I have a monkey man.
Lagoon, probably.
Okay, then that's me. That's.
So we need Meekob. We need a monkey person. Squirrel monkey person.
Oh, fuck me. Where's this little monkey person I had? I
Oh, the
literally
little
had
squirrel
one.
monkey person.
Just use this.
No.
Can't show us his real form yet.
Actually,
What's your final form?
You don't see my final form.
Pokemon?
His last evolution.
No, it's more of a Digimon. They're only temporary transformations.
Oh, nice. Those you might get random Gatling guns or cyborg parts in the process.
Oh, so he's
now
a
they are
Pokemon.
not. I will emphasize these are not goblins,
Take your word on it.
but I am going to use goblin figs for them.
They're
Okay.
basically goblins.
So go ahead and sprinkle these guys amongst the village, and we will remove them as they die. The goal is to save as many as you can.
Except for this guy. This guy looks bad.
Meekob, I'm gonna say is
Meekob as Sukab.
Meekob as Sukab. You know what? It's this guy.
That's dad joke.
This guy looks fun. This guy looks like a fun one.
I was gonna say you could use the same fig we used for me.
I know I'm dispersed as far as up in the trees or down in the ground.
That looks horrifying.
Does it?
Oh no, it's kind of a gnome. It's kind of like a gnome weird thing. I don't know. It's like a,
Yeah, just go ahead and just disperse them. However you want.
yeah.
In that case, I say they're all on the ground away from the pterodactyls.
No, I'm getting eaten by T-Rexes, you say. All right. Choose the form of your destroyer.
Just popped in there. I couldn't help it.
Aid of the Phantom. They are being attacked by what the fuck are these things? Saber
Plesiosaurus?
You know,
Airborne-
let's see with little
airborne
wings keeping it aloft in the air would be fun.
He'll run these incorrectly, but it would be correct for plesiosaurs.
Yes.
Let's see, they have a swim speed of 90.
Fucker, they're in the air now.
They can fly. Oh, I didn't
It's
put.
like
You just have a
Numenor
flying
bullshit.
speed.
He's got tiny
Ah!
There's water in the air and I can fly.
Your Phantom.
Oh.
He has a flying speed of 20. Actually, 15. He has a flying speed of half his movement. He can't fly very far, very fast, but he can fly. It's like a light gliding. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Falling style.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll use it to fly through buildings.
Oh,
I'm going to put this up for a minute. I'm going to put these maps up for a minute.
Film it.
I am going to move to
The GoPro.
the Dungeons and Dragons Beyond, and I'm going to pull up some stuff. Let me move over to the battle camera. Neil, you are my camera master. It's always a little bit back from what it is. Battle cam. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm staring at the anus of that that Triceratops, though. But you generally got it. Can you move the
You mean the
Triceratops?
plesiosaur?
Move that mother. There we go. There we go.
The plesiosaur. Come on. Get it right.
You guys can run under this. It's 100 feet in the air. The platform is, and the only way up appears to be the ramparts, unless you guys have some other way to travel. I don't know what magic spells you guys prepared for the day. Anyway, let's start with initiative. I'm gonna roll for various things. So, do you guys have your initiatives ready?
Yes, I got mine now.
T-Rexes.
Oh, sweet.
First.
Yep. 19.
Second.
20.
Third, please. Pterodactyl.
Oh, do I usually run it?
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet
you
baby
usually do.
Jesus.
I can do it. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, if you want me to take
No, I'll do it. I can do it. I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm sorry.
Saying Johnny can't handle it?
No, he can't.
Yeah.
I just
That's,
was like, wait a
that's
second.
rude, man.
What was
Oh,
your
by
name?
the way, there's one
19.
T-Rex, not two T-Rexes.
Oh, okay, that's
Okay,
better.
mine
Oh,
was
fuck
17.
Yeah, alright.
Fuck blue, white, green, white. Don't get him and his shit out of here.
What was your initiative, Trey?
5.
Okay. And then what was your initiative, Johnny?
19. What's your dex new?
Oh, yeah.
13.
Okay, go before me.
Really?
Okay.
Damn.
And then let us do you have the initiatives for all the NPCs ready?
Really?
I gotta look at their.
What's wrong with green, white?
He's not there.
Oh, not
Every
there yet,
single
or not
fate
there
song
yet?
has
Oh,
a
wait,
one.
sorry.
That's
No,
what I'm
No,
telling
no,
you.
Okay,
no.
never
They're
mind.
literally
Actually-
a counter for death.
You're right.
See,
I have more than you. I go
This
before
is
you.
a.
You were like a 17
before.
dex or something.
On your initiative, you have to move every single figure right now.
You just knew.
I just did.
You like that, Johnny? No, you go before him.
And then Neil switches spots.
I said I go first.
Oh, it's PT. What the fuck am I supposed to say? PT.
Pterodactyl.
I might want to kill the T-Rex first so it doesn't eat us as we attempt to climb up.
And then also it would prevent if these chappies need to climb down. Yeah.
So people with missile weapons take out the pterodactyls. People with melee weapons.
Really? It's in
Take off.
D&D Beyond, but they
Yeah.
can't find it here.
Go all
Really?
into
I'm
that
looking at
T-Rex
it on
right
D&D
away.
Beyond. It's called Pterodactyl.
It's a pterodactyl. The B
Yep.
is silent. You got it.
That's
You're
right.
right.
Yeah, but
exactly.
I'm just kind of confused because in D&D Beyond, in the encounter builder, it won't pull it up.
Huh.
But when I fucking go and look up the monster online, it's fucking there.
And go with online.
I'm going with the well, it links to D&D Beyond online. Like I'm looking at the creature.
Weird.
Yeah. D&D Beyond. Please link and subscribe to Doobly Doo and get your shit together. America. Anyway, there are 1, 2, 3 of those. So 3 of those and 1 T-Rex. This is a deadly encounter, by the way. So let's go. First initiative is the Tyrannosaurus Rex has a initiative of +0, 20.
Okay.
What's
then
his
what?
dex?
0.
Okay, what is
I'm
this?
first.
The Tyrannosaurus
T-Rex,
Rex.
yeah.
Tyrannosaurus Rex rolled a natural 20.
Oh, natural 20. Okay, never mind. It's
Yeah.
not me.
Oh, fuck. The fucking Plesiosaurus has a 17, has a 21.
What now?
The
He's just
pterodactyl.
gonna call it
The
that.
pterodactyl.
Just
It
let
is a
go.
plesiosaur.
Can we write it on the
Pterodactyl.
thing? Fuck you. Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Oh, why doesn't that one have a thing? Can you put it on this one?
Oh, you want to have which one?
Yeah, I
Which
want
one
them all
here?
to be in an
I can't
airborne
spell.
position so I can see.
I cannot spell to save my life.
There should be
that
3 of
guy
them?
Needs one. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and move it over there. It doesn't matter where they are. They're going to eat people.
Which pterodactyl
Just
got
move
that?
on.
Which one did you just roll for, Tony? Which pterodactyl?
That would be the one to my left.
So the blue one?
The blue one has a 21 initiative with a 4 dex. Okay. The next one has a 15 initiative with
Which
4
one is that?
dex. That would be this one up
Purple?
front, up here.
How many was that?
It has a 15 initiative with
Red.
4 dex.
So
They're flying creatures, so they got fast. And the last one has a 7 initiative with a 4 dex.
right before Trey.
Okay.
Is there a boss that I need to put on? Here?
Don't worry about the boss. The boss is pretty much the T-Rex.
Okay. So
Derek's goes before Tom.
goes what?
His
Okay.
natural 20 saves before Tom.
Yeah, natural 20 beat my dirty.
Oh, I
So,
thought
even it notices you, odd it waits. Okay. Fuck me.
Yeah, we're just over there. Okay.
Yeah, it's
What
in
does
our
it
starting
do?
position. That's
Any,
it.
does this look
2
correct
decks,
to
one with
everybody?
its bite and one with its tail.
Does this look good to everybody? Nothing crazy?
Yep.
Let me know if
Maybe
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
around
say I
there.
get more
That
of
looks
a
fine with everybody?
reasonable arse.
The T-Rex is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to roll to see what attacks. 5, 10, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay, do you have a companion near you?
Who?
Do you have a companion with your character?
Yeah.
Where are you at in the initiative? Right there. So,
Sneak up.
okay, it's going to move 5, 10. You can get just within here, which is within range. You see a T-Rex turn around. Its head swoops around. A phantom in its mouth. It pulls its head up. It swallows the phantom. Swallows it. It goes down its throat. It's probably not entirely dead. You feel it. You hear it feeling like it's fighting as it's going down the T-Rex's esophagus. It stares at you, beady red eyes, short arms, claws extended. He goes, and it charges at you. As it does, boom, boom, boom. The earth begins to shudder beneath your feet as this gigantic creature, 4 or 5 times your size, charges at you. As it does, it comes in and it makes a bite attack. It looks hungry. You are an ever-present meal. Red is the bite, and white is the tail. Okay, what is your AC?
22.
22. Let's see if it hits. I honestly do not know what its attack is. Tyrannosaurus Rex weapon attack. The bite hits. The tail misses. As it comes down with a bite, your shield getting in the way, but its mouth is really, really big. It's able to clash with your shield, but not penetrate since it hasn't killed you yet.
Like the sunroof.
Bonk
on
its
Jeep
teeth
and
so
Done
you get
damage to
uncomfortable.
your hero points.
Penetrate.
Let's keep it clean, people.
I'm gonna roll the damage. The damage
Start now.
is sweet baby
Johnny's got it. 10 points to your respect.
31 damage.
Fuck!
Wait, that's with
That's over a half.
That's biting your shield
That's with a bite.
on the shield though.
Yeah.
Well, just a bite.
Once again,
So-
think of it like hit points as it's marking off your heroic points. It hasn't done damage.
Oh,
Because a bite from a T-Rex would thematically kill somebody.
that's true. Yeah.
But it's more like
You nicked my arm.
It's definitely crashed into your shield, and because your shield saved your life, it bounced off the side of its mouth. But it shakes your arm, the size of the force of the size of the body. Just
Holy shit!
scary from this what is called a,
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
as Marisha Ray would call it.
Well, fuck.
All right, the
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
is done. Who wants to go next? Who's on next?
The
initiative?
pterodactyl, green.
Fuck me. They're not attacking you guys.
Yeah, the plesiosaur.
Yeah.
They're
The
successful.
pterodactyl named plesiosaur, and the plesiosaur named
Okay.
pterodactyl.
Remove 1 phantom.
Okay. Yeah, over there.
It's successfully on its turn. Go ahead and hand it to me if you want. Sorry, with a sad look in your eye. It's only good when the strippers cry. There we go. That's what I like. Anyway,
was the shaman.
that one's dead. 4 kids. 4 kids. Single mom. Working really hard. to
All
make
the
college.
kids
More
were
meat for the
blind.
menu.
All kids were blind and tone deaf, and now they're blind, tone deaf orphans.
They move up.
Okay, next in the initiative is Tom. Tom, this
Superhero
motherfucking
potential.
T-Rex is fucking up your palate.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to use my...
Also when you go on your turn after your main character's done, your sub-characters can go.
So I'm going to run up, use my Hexblade's Curse on the T-Rex.
Okay, T-Rex, Hexblade's curse away.
I'm going to run up and we're going to attack him with my Great Sword.
Swing him with your great sword.
15 plus 8. 23.
That is 1 successful hit
Okay.
on the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Next one, 16 plus 8. 24.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Is hit. Again.
What are the flying things
You
called?
have tons of fun with that. I love that.
What are the flying things called?
Oh shit!
They're
that's right.
called... I can't. It doesn't have a voiceover.
10.
Yeah, I know.
Tom, what
That's
is
why
it?
I'm asking.
Pterodactyls
T-Rex.
or
Green.
Fetratacle.
So
It looks like a
12 plus-
fucking like
Fetratacle.
P-T-E-R-O-D-A-C-T-Y-L.
So the pterodactyl.
That looks like a medicine.
You
That's
did
awesome.
taco it.
Here, do it like this. Pterodactyl.
Yeah, that one
You
too.
did misspell.
28
that.
to the T-Rex.
28 to the T-Rex. That is definitely... You carve into its side, but it's really thick. Like, you cut through flesh, but there's still more flesh behind the flesh. very thick scales.
I'm gonna use my reaction to have you attack it. If your sword's on. If it's not,
It's not on.
okay, well, not
Not yet,
anyway.
anyway.
Yeah, so we'll wait on that. And then Lagoon is going to mark it and attack it.
It can Hunter's Mark as a bonus action, and it can make one attack at a +6.
22 to hit.
22, that's a third hit. The T-Rex has an AC of 13.
Okay. And that will
T-Rex
be
AC
for
13.
AC 13.
1d8 plus. Okay.
Have I missed anyone else's damage?
No.
No one else has been hit. This is the second attack on it.
If I can get the d8 out. Alright, d8 plus d6. So, oh shit, 13 and then plus the 4, so 17.
17,
So it's
pretty
one
good.
below from maxing out.
A very good arrow sticks into the side of like the shoulder beat.
Where's the? May I borrow a calculator so that I just might go out the
Yeah, you can borrow the calculator if you're
You
doing
said
it.
18, right?
17 plus 28.
17, okay.
Okay, 45 total. Nice.
45 total. Starting to hurt. Good arrow, good cut into his side. You haven't seen any meat. He isn't bleeding yet, but you definitely are attacking something that's very big, very dangerous. You've never seen one of these before. T-Rex, like I'm saying T-Rex, but your character's like
Yeah.
big fucking bi-legged, like
It's a
monster.
dragon that can't fly.
Yeah, it's like a non-flying dragon. Like a small non-flying dragon.
Got those dragons where the front legs turn into wings. His just shriveled up, that's all.
Yeah. Next in the initiative is the Johnny.
The J. Johnny.
He had his dex wrong. He's
Oh, well.
he gave the modifier. His.
I mean, Neo, you could take his dex. You could take his initiative
True.
at any point. That's your call. You can be anywhere in the initiative you choose.
Wait, so can he switch with me now and just miss his turn?
Yes. You know what? Cannon.
Damn it! I'll let it continue. This turn.
So is the T-Rex? Excuse me, cat hair or something. T-Rex is pretty big.
Was that in character?
Oh yeah, it's
So-
fucking huge.
So if I were to cast a fireball on it, 20-foot radius, that would basically hit the T-Rex.
You
He's centered
could
down there.
You could try to do it. I would have you make an Arcana check to try to miss your friends to get the right height, but still be able to damage it without giving it advantage to the save.
Okay. Do Arcana.
So Arcana check. I will say, are you proficient?
I am.
hope
yes.
so.
It is a
Are
proficient
you a
check.
wizard?
It's a DC 10.
Master Arcanist. Not proficient.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
not at all.
So
Oh, yeah,
plus
okay,
whatever
so
I
you can
basically
nail it.
make it. Yeah.
You can do a fireball without harming
Fireball.
your friends.
You do
Actually,
that fireball.
Gonna take my necklace of fireballs. What? Which has 3 beads on it, and chuck them all at him
All
for
three?
a 5th level fireball spell.
Fifth level fireball. That
Oh,
is
geez.
8, 9, 10d6 damage. I have to roll a reflex save, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yes, it is.
T-Rexes, known for their dexterity.
Oh, they got
Oh, you maneuverable little bitch. Roll your damage.
That's 10d6.
Did you just light the T-Rex on fire?
I sure fucking hope so. 5, 6, 10, 16 plus
16 plus
18.
16 and counting.
24,
16 candles.
28 plus
28 plus. I'm adding them.
36 total.
Oh, 30. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was adding.
Oh, yeah, no, he was just.
Uh, 30. It takes all of it. 31 damage. As you do, fire explodes around the T-Rex's head as it rears back from Neil's character. It hits Neil's character, it rears his head back, smiling, looking at its next Neil. And all of a sudden, a small little speck of fire shoots out from Decadic's hands. As it does, it goes into the T-Rex's mouth and explodes, burning the tongue and the top of the mouth. It almost looks like it's breathing fire as it
You won't be
screams.
able to taste the thing.
Maybe he'll leave now, because nothing will taste right.
It's definitely, that was a spicy meatball. It is definitely, it is just bloodied right now. It is 160 hit points.
Wolf.
Yeah, not fucking around.
Alright.
T-Rexes are big guys.
160.
And,
160, but easy to hit.
Here, I will also move.
Do you have any
No, here.
NPCs you want to
We're doing
utilize?
this.
Start moving that
Wait,
way.
wait. Let me look at where you are. Where are you?
He's
I'm
this one.
right there.
Okay.
You
Where
want to
you
go?
move?
How many? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Yeah, just like right about there.
So right here?
Yeah.
Roll me a quick
5,
investigation check.
10, 15.
Investigation.
Perception, actually.
That's
It's
50
combat.
feet.
Okay.
Dubs.
Before you move.
Calculator has an
It's
armor class.
total of 20.
You know if you move, you provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, then I don't move.
It is a big creature. It has a very large reach.
So then,
And its vision is based on movement.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Vision based on movement.
Well, my another character, Grimblust, who is right there next to me.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna do. Fuck. He's not gonna do much, but
He's
can
gonna
do something.
fuck. Where is Corey's character?
Right in front of him.
alright. Alright, I get you.
Bend over, embrace yourself.
I do that every game. And then I start playing.
Hey,
And
we
I
haven't
do
played
more.
B Team in a while, okay?
Lead team?
B Team.
Oh.
It's a team where everything goes wrong.
Grimblust is just gonna pop off
We got that
firebolts. Try
That is this
Yeah.
team.
Firebolt. Yeah, 1d20 add to hit. It's a d20.
I didn't need to live anyway.
Nope, that's not gonna hit.
What do you think is not going to hit?
I rolled a 6.
Plus 6 is 12, yeah.
Oh yeah, misses by 1.
Damn it.
Use all your portents?
I do have new portents. I don't know if I should. I mean, for a firebolt, I don't know if I should roll a portent just to make
Probably
it
not a
happen.
firebolt from
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you might want to save that
Well.
for like a save
Yeah.
or a persuasion.
What is his full name?
It's Midland Grimblust.
Gloomblast misses the.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Next on the initiative is.
I got 2 good
Mr.
portents,
Smoot.
so-
I'm looking forward to when we fight the flying things. Because someone's going to have to say it.
Fuck you. Anyway, Mr. I'm Almost Dead.
Yeah, that hurt. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith, bonus action, 2 more to your AC. It's a concentration spell. So every
Mhm.
time you get hit, you have to roll.
Yep. If I activate my sword, I've already done a
Fuck,
reaction.
you already did a bonus action. Unless you want to take that back.
Nope. I
Okay.
need the AC.
Okay. It's still magical sword.
I'm just going to attack.
Or as I say in Boston, it's a magical sword.
Sword.
It's my
Sword.
So that one's going to hit.
Your Schwartz is very powerful.
I
And
see
that
your
one's
Schwartz
not
is as
gonna
big
hit.
as mine.
Yeah.
Let's see if
You
you
want
want
to
to
smite? What do you want to do?
Oh, hell yeah, I'm smiting.
What level?
Smoot, smite.
Hang on.
Then when he's
First
done
level
smiting,
would
you
add
wanna smoke
2d8. Second level would add 3d8.
Let's do second level.
Okay. Burn a second level spell, and you can roll pretty much 4d8 damage.
Oh, 4d8.
Yeah, because 1d8 for the sword, then 3d8 for the smite. It doesn't have any resistances against damage, I'll let you know. It's a T-Rex beast.
Plus 3, that'll be 27
Baby.
damage.
27
27
damage.
damage.
Go ahead and write that down. That is a solid hit.
108.
You are starting to see meat as
Sorry.
you're
I'm
cutting.
trying to
into
be
this
helpful,
beast.
that's all.
Only your first hit?
Yes. The
Okay.
other was a 4.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's your bonus action. That's your action.
I'm
You
just saying,
say
if
everything
we have
except
to do
your
math,
move at
I
this
might have
point.
to depend on you now.
And
Mr.
you have a
I've got the
companion
calculator.
character, I believe.
Hang on. So if I move so that we're flanking.
Yes, you can move to flank and you will not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Did you want to do that before you attacked?
It wouldn't make any difference.
You would have been able to re-roll that 4. You get advantage when you flank.
True.
Did you want to do that?
Sure.
I'll allow it. Your character would know.
I roll a 6.
6 plus what?
4. I think.
What's your bonus to attack?
Oh no, it's plus 6 to hit.
Okay, so it's missed by 1. It didn't make any difference, but you are now flanking.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything else with your retainers? You have 2 of them, I believe.
I do. So
Middling Groombra,
Gremlin.
Gremlin Fulik,
Still hanging
and
in there.
Mikop.
Mikop.
Mikop! Don't get eaten, Mikop! He's just a chicken nugget with his tears.
He has a bless ability, I believe.
Yeah, he's going to
He's
heal
your nugget boy.
So he moves up to touch you.
No, it doesn't need to. It's within 30 feet.
Oh, it's a ranged heal. Okay. I believe that's what, 1d8 plus his plus 4?
1d8 plus 3.
1d8 plus 3. Oh, right, because his core modifiers.
That should be this group's
So,
battle
8.
music.
Heal back 8 hit points. Gets that 5 times a day.
Very epic.
That'd be a lot of healing.
You're saying Reigns of Africa wasn't?
Maybe when it reaches
Or
like
Reigns down in
20th
Africa?
level.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's just
That
Africa.
helps.
Okay.
So this
Wow.
one's just called Africa.
What did you got?
I'm just gonna leave.
I believe he's got like an eagle attack or
If
just
I'm
normal
out there
bone.
crying, just ignore it. Just let me
I
have
will.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's do the Hawk Strike.
Okay. What does that say?
Hawk appears and attacks the eyes of the creature within 60 feet. The target must make a dex saving throw or take 1d4 slashing damage and be blinded until the end of its next turn.
What is the DC on the dex saving throw?
You tell me.
Oh, it's always 14. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's always 14. No matter what level they are.
Okay.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Does not make its dexterity saving
Oh,
throw.
shit.
It is blinded until the end of its next turn. It takes 2d4 damage, which means all attacks
1d4.
against it have advantage, and its attacks generally
Is
have
that-
disadvantage.
2 times 1d4.
Oh, sorry. It does 1d4 slashing damage. 2 is the average. You can always choose to take the
Oh.
average instead of roll.
So the T-Rex is.
So, like, if you want to really speed up combat and just like fucking take the average.
Takes 2 points damage.
It doesn't do much, but he's blinded until the end of his next turn.
Until
As
the end
a
of my next
Mikop
turn.
shakes
Right.
his stick. As he shakes his stick, a spectral hawk flies out of the air, made of light, and smashes into the eyes of the T-Rex. The eyes of the T-Rex go white for a moment. It raises its hands, still breathing fire a little bit from the fireballs. This happens once. It goes, "Roar!" Screaming wildly, trying to smell around, but unsuccessful because of the smell of sulfur on its nose.
And that's spent.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just blown your load. Who's next?
Corey.
Alrighty.
Corey, what are you doing?
Don't get eaten.
I've been thinking.
That's dangerous.
So,
We're trying to get her to give that up.
Oh, she has no problem doing that.
so down on the ground, can we run under these platforms?
Yes. This is all the platforms are 100 feet in the air.
Okay.
Climbing takes your climb speed and a climb check.
But what about the big platforms? Are these on trees?
Yeah,
or-
those are 100 feet in the air. So everything that is above you guys is 100 feet in the air.
I'm afraid of.
The only way up appears to be these, unless you have like the ability to fly or
Well, as long as you
climb
don't leave the
supernaturally.
zone.
There's anything obstructing us on the ground. as far as
Nothing is
movement goes.
obstructing.
Okay.
It's cleaned out so that they can move.
Let me do
Not
one
obstruct.
thing really quick before this. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move 20 feet like this. Does that provoke?
You're staying within its attack radius. As long as you stay within the attack radius,
good.
you're fine. But as soon as you leave the attack radius, that's what provokes the
Alright,
fire.
now I'm going to run up to Smoot and do Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I think it's
yeah.
2d8 plus 4.
2d8 plus 4. Remember, you gotta re-roll all ones.
Yeah.
Because you are a doctor.
Yep. And it's good, so that is 19.
There we go.
Remember to add your charisma modifier? Did you
Yeah,
do
that's
that?
plus
Okay.
4. Yep. It does that for me.
Good.
It tells me add plus 4.
Okay, good.
I'm
good.
sorry, yeah.
Some of the ones like the life player can just give you the passive like +2 and stuff, and it's confusing. I really wish they'd fix that, but they haven't yet.
Well, because like the paladin one does, and I didn't think this one did, so I'm glad it does.
Yeah.
And
I'm
okay.
at 56 out of 60, so I'm okay.
Oh, you're good. Okay, good.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't hit you twice.
Yeah.
That was my move.
I'm looking at this guy's damage. Hopefully he doesn't hit you twice.
was
That
my-
tail's like 3d10.
God damn.
I moved. I did a spell.
Oh, T-Rex is fucking hit like a tank. He's a hit, but they're
That's all I think.
like
I
a
yep.
troll. Just
Move
bottles
cast.
of hit points.
That's
a
yeah, I
damage.
got it. That's
You have
all.
any ramp?
Yeah, more like a hill
or,
giant, but still.
Bonus actions.
Yeah.
I have
Now that
bardic
dangerous unless it
inspiration
hits
is
you.
bonus
Then
action.
dangerous.
Man.
This isn't like, I don't think that'd be that kind of fight. That's it. I'm gonna call it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, the pterodactyls, the other two go. Let's
Just
see.
the one.
Red and purple.
Red and purple, there's two of them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's see if they spot and
At the
kill
same
any
time.
Phantom people. That one to the north does not. The one to the south does not. Only one Phantom is currently eating. The rest of them are kind of hiding, ducking, dodging, or dodging. Duck, dive.
Dick. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, dodge.
There we go. There we go. They got the 5 fundamentals going.
Dodge,
All right.
dick.
You said dodge twice.
Dodging
Dodge
the
a wrench,
dick.
you can dodge a
Speaking
Tyrannosaurus.
of that, Trey.
Patches O'Houlihan.
Blow a hole in his head.
Patches O'Houlihan. What do you do?
I love
You got
that name.
Shoot him in the dick.
Patches O'Houlihan?
That's the name of his character, isn't it?
Who's?
In Dodgeball. Oh, the guy who recently passed away.
Rip Torn.
Who he played Patches O'Houlihan in the movie Dodgeball with Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn.
Ben Stiller, please link and subscribe to the Doobly-Doo.
In the doobly-doo.
Or you, Vince Vaughn. We're
I've
not
been
big.
paying attention while you're
we
shadows.
still have a
Have you been
T-Rex
paying
on the field? Cool.
Yeah.
I pull out bad news, I take a knee, I burn a grip point to get advantage on the roll.
I like the faith you have in yourself.
That optimism.
Never lose it.
Okay, so 16 hits.
Oh, nice!
It sure does.
Blow its damn eyes out.
2d12.
You just have to do. Oh, never mind. That's
Like
a lot.
50 something
Yeah,
damage. Yeah.
50 damage exactly.
I was gonna say.
Plus 1. Hold up!
I was like, he has
Because
to do 10 damage.
bad news got some boom boom.
Ooh.
So,
It got that boom boom pow.
Wow, you were really claiming
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. Isn't there a fragmentation area to that rifle?
Huh?
When that thing goes off, doesn't it shrapnel?
It has an explosive on
Um,
everything within 5 feet of it.
That's all of us.
yeah.
This will be fun. Bring it on.
You can pass the deck save.
That's fine. Bad news.
12.
I guess you're shooting at the head. The thing's like
Yeah.
10 feet.
Yeah.
It's over 10 feet taller than you are. This thing is about a good 15 to 20
Alright,
feet
so that's-
tall. So it's much taller than you.
9 damage,
Okay.
and then it needs to make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. T-Rex is known for it.
19.
Oh yeah, that's a solid 3.
8. Or 9. Or yeah, 8 damage.
Okay.
It failed? Okay, cool. And it takes another 5 fire damage.
123.
This thing only has
ABC.
160 hit points. You're getting
I was
close.
throw 5.
1, 2, 3.
You should seriously just
15
let me do the
side.
damage without the math. I think we'd kill this thing. You just.
That's my math. I think we killed this thing in the
Is there
first
2
hit.
shots?
Corey, how'd you get to 1,000?
I fired
I had
once,
5.
but then I have to reload because it's a single shot weapon.
I
I
have.
have pulled out another weapon. You haven't even moved
I
yet.
was gonna say I have the thing that lets me do a reload as a bonus action.
Yeah, but he has one that allows him to be able to do his attack action, which technically for a fighter at higher levels is better.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn action surge. Reload! And then fire again. I'll burn my other grit. Well, we got 2 for advantage on the roll.
Ooh, advantage you say. Go for it.
Yeah, 18 plus 6. I hit.
That's it. AC is 13 on this guy.
Fuck him up.
Bang! Ooh, 15, 16 damage. Make another dex saving throw.
Ah!
Damn.
He makes it. I'm sorry.
So 16
16
damage.
more damage.
Unless somebody wants to make him fail,
39.
this Porton.
Yeah, I only got good importance this time around, not bad ones.
No.
No.
Let's get
See,
it.
that's the only advantage of a bad Porton is like, fuck your
Right,
save.
yeah, now would be a perfect time to...
Or if you want to fuck the party, fuck you.
He's talking bad shit.
I don't know how you
think
failed that
so.
save.
I dodge out of the way, and it hits Corey
Don't
instead.
mitigate this. He's just, oh, the NPCs are doing amazing.
So you're
So,
saying never piss Johnny off?
So that's me. Whoever's next.
Dinosaurs again.
Blue
Dinosaur.
pterodactyl.
Tyrannosaurus
Pterodactyl.
first.
All right, he's going into swoop. Blue is.
Plesiosaur.
Blue is the one that's back here. I guess that'd be like that guy over there.
Yes, it is.
All right, this guy is going to see if he can get some to eat.
The drive-thru's closed.
He's gonna have to go back to the buffet later. Next in the initiative is
Before
the
the
goddamn T-Rex.
Before the T-Rex goes, try to kill it. Command Smooth to attack it.
Yes!
As Smoot uses bonus action to ignite his sword. Or is he
Did you
still
turn it
have
off?
armor?
I thought you didn't turn it on. You left it on.
No.
I haven't turned it
No,
on.
that was a while ago. That was like a day
Oh,
ago.
I thought he did it.
So
Okay.
his sword is still not on. You're right.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can make him attack. It's fine.
Go for
Okay.
it.
Mr. Smoot,
You attack.
you have to use your your reflex to be able to
Reaction.
do it, but you're gonna get your reaction back. So.
And I'm smiting.
Fucking smite. Okay, what level smite?
I'm gonna burn
On the
a.
T-Rex, you don't
Burn
even need
second
to do
level
that
second.
much.
Second level smite.
Yeah.
That's 1,
You said
2,
20.
3, 48 times 2, and then you add 3.
21 damage.
You know, I should do it first level.
21 damage. Come on.
Choose now before
First.
you roll your dice. That's 3d8.
You can handle that.
That's it.
Uh-oh.
Multiplying by 2
Times
add
2.
25 points damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
That's
Ye
good.
damn!
How does this look? What does this look like as you kill this Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Well, its head's flopping around because it's still blind.
Yeah.
It's
There's
been
no
shot.
fucking idea. You had advantage,
Yep.
but yeah.
And it's been shot in the face twice.
Yeah.
And burned its mouth.
Yeah. I just take one of its legs off. And it,
Ooh.
boom!
Falls down, starts wailing around, screaming as it's slowly, like literally blood starts spraying
Starts
as it
pumping
falls
out.
down. It's falling down that way. I want you to roll a reflex save as massive amounts of blood just start spraying out of this T-Rex.
You know that scene in The Shining when the doors on the elevator open? It's not like that, but close.
It's like Dracula Dead and Living It.
There
There's
you
so much blood! It just ate!
You know that scene in Blade when he turns on the fire
15
sprinklers and the blood
You're
comes
fine.
out?
You dodge out of the way.
It's
There's
not like that.
There's blood just rocketing out of this thing. After about 5 or 6 spurts, it just stops moving. It's
I like
ran
how
out
you
of
said
blood.
that. Spurting out.
It is a massive pool of blood.
Nice.
But
Good call, Captain.
all right, it's dead. Next in the initiative
Performed your duties
is
honorably.
Tom. This thing is dead. Like you're staring at its carcass. It stopped moving at this point.
Okay. So to get up top, he said it's 90 or it's 100 feet.
It's 100 feet up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start climbing the vines then.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It'll take you 30 to get there. You can declare another move to try to climb 15 feet more up unless you have double move on climb.
Yeah, no, I don't have double, but we will do my extra move to try.
Okay. The first 15 feet don't take you anything.
How long is the ladder?
It's 100 feet.
Oh.
It's not a ladder. It's like a rope. I just put a ladder there.
Oh, damn.
It's 100 feet up.
Okay.
The first 15 feet, you're fine. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
But it's after that that it's sustained climbing. That's when I'm going to start making climbing checks for every round it takes.
Damn.
The DC will increase as every round it takes because it gets harder to climb the longer you have to climb.
Because you're getting tired and all that?
Yeah, sustained climbing. Unless you have a climb speed, in which case it's always a consistent low DC.
Does anyone have that potion?
Yeah, that's right. Well, some person should have.
Somebody has a
I don't know
potion of
who has
climbing, but I don't know who took it.
it.
All right.
Range.
My code for 50 to 600 feet.
So is the goon able to just shoot a pterodactyl from the ground? It's 150/600 feet. I'm not sure what the /600 is.
The 600 would like disadvantage, so 150. He can make an attack with disadvantage if he would like. He can move his Hunter's Mark 2 as a bonus action.
Yeah, so he'll move one and he'll.
Well, no, Hunter's Mark is with anyone within 90. They're well outside.
Okay,
that.
that's fine.
So he can make a shot. It's a disadvantage to shoot.
And he'll Hunter's Mark it anyway and try again.
Okay, he can't Hunter's Mark it, but he can shoot.
Oh, right.
It's not within-
the actual range isn't that. Okay.
The actual range within Hunter's Mark is 90 to mark them, and then after that it's like
Okay. So yeah, he'll take a shot at
miles.
it. 19 was the low roll on the die. So
Holy
25.
fuck.
Yeah, 20 and a 19.
Damn. With disadvantage, he nails it. Go ahead and roll a d8.
Oh.
I will give it difficulty on its
2 plus
2.
4, so 6.
6 damage. The pterodactyl takes 6
Which
damage.
one? Which pterodactyl?
Which one are you
blue.
in?
Blue takes
Whatever one is
6.
the top one there.
Okay, next time Blue makes an attack, I'll give him a negative.
Okay.
He'll have a higher DC.
What's the distance?
And yes. And he'll try to move more center. He'll come
So
this way. a bit.
if
You can
this
move
is
up to 30.
yeah, yeah,
so
move him 30
the
forward.
platforms are
effectively.
100 feet up, right?
Yes.
Alright, that's
So then I should count the pterodactyl's height at 100, then whatever.
Yeah, they're more like 140 up.
So 105. Okay, so 40. Gotcha.
Damn!
Do you have a Blu-ray?
Because
player?
they're in
Yeah.
there in the above the trees,
I'll
and they
get
just
that Zilla King
they're kind of
Monsters
looking
on Blu-ray
around as they
and
find
watch
something, and
together.
then they swoop down and
You're
try to
invited
grab
to
it.
come on.
They have to see it first, and then they swoop down. They attack.
It's a good movie.
So
It's a
spot
very
check,
good movie.
attack action. Against
I
the
see no downside
AC
to
of
this.
the Phantom. Next in the initiative is Johnny. Well,
Yep.
so far one Phantom is dead.
Oh, I'll give one of you a ride up if you're next to me.
What skill carry me up there?
I will I can
athletics.
teleport one person up with me next turn, which is what I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah, do that, because I want to
Dude, I would
try
pick.
to...
Oh, is that
But you
the
gotta be within
one?
5
That's
feet.
some Misty
Three.
Step. isn't
Nope,
it?
Thunderstep.
Oh, that can do it for
90
90.
feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
because
would
then I
think-
can...
Oh, just remember.
Can you
say
hit
that
them
to
at this
them?
range, like without climbing, or are you still too low?
I'd have invited one person with me as I'm starting up the rope.
I know.
But what would you have
Bruh,
told them?
bruh.
You have basically
Oh.
10 words. 10 words to
On
explain what
bad
you're going to
news,
say.
200-foot range.
I thought so.
Just saying.
Pardon me, sir. I was.
One of you get close for a quick ride up.
Max range is 800 feet.
Okay.
But
Take me, Captain!
Oh.
But I can still make
Choose
it hit.
me, Captain Sun. What is that, Captain
Come
Chan?
with
Can't
me
choose
if
me,
you
Captain
want to
Chan.
live.
So, yeah.
Get on that senpai.
Come with
Captain
me.
Senpai, choose me.
Captain.
Witness me.
Captain Senpai.
Yes.
So I
Oh
move...
my god, that'd be great.
You can double move up there.
Captain Senpai.
Captain Senpai.
You could be just behind the captain since you were kind of 5 feet behind him.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that, get there behind him.
Okay.
Uh,
You are climbing up the rope. You are just behind the captain, within 5 feet.
Yeah. And... For... I'm going to use my... I don't know. I won't use my...
You have a
Dragon's-
bonus action left.
I do, that's just my Dragon's Breath, which I don't use for now, because it's not going to be...
Not
I
dragging.
mean, you can light up your captain if you want. I mean, that's your call.
You can light up his world.
Blazing.
I will leave you here. Go up alone.
I mean, it's only a 15-foot
You'll
radius.
still teleport.
so
Fuck this
pterodactyls,
guy.
Even if they swoop, that'd be the only time.
teleport where the 5 feet for him
That's
is
fine.
behind.
So that's
him.
my move. So
Behind
then,
him.
Grimbalist.
Hey,
He's not going to be much use down where he's at. He will.
Grimblast, give me an
Until he comes
investigation
back.
check with disadvantage. From where he is.
So yeah, he's really cute.
See here, it's not on his card here.
So that means it's a straight roll, disadvantage.
Baby Ducky's
Disadvantage?
retriever.
DC is
Chilling in a
proficient, so it's a DC 10.
That's.
And they're just using them as like a
He misses. He
piece
doesn't
of
see
land.
anything unusual. He can get
That
to do
is-
whatever he
The
wants.
dog's just like, cool, whatever.
That's a
Okay.
cute image I never knew I wanted to see.
He's going
great.
to. So Firebolt has a range of 120 feet.
It's just out of range.
Okay.
Because they're at 140-ish.
Yeah, they're at 140.
So, okay, he's going to do a double move.
Which, okay.
They try to get as close over here as possible.
This guy?
Yeah.
So
he's trying to get to the closer to the second platform. There's another one where that he can
right here? You want him?
That's like over.
That's
here.
the other ladder.
Is that the
Or
group
rope.
we're going for?
Where are you
No,
going?
no, no. I'm just getting him close enough to here so then on his next turn he can hold his action to cast a firebolt the next time a pterodactyl swoops
Oh, the
low
swoops
enough
down
to
because
hit
then
him.
it'll be within.
So
Okay,
do you want him to end his turn
No, that's
movement
fine.
there?
that's fine. Yeah, we're.
Okay. I'm just making sure I'm not.
Yes.
However far his
He
double
has
move
60
is up.
feet of movement.
If he
If
was
he
here,
doubles.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is this a new square?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
35,
40,
40,
45, 50, 55, 60.
That's about as far as you can get.
So
Yeah.
60. Okay. So
Yeah.
I wasn't too far.
Okay. Next in the initiative, I believe, unless you have a third guy,
I
it's
know.
going to be Neil.
Kneeling crew.
Yeah, he's got guys for days.
Roll me perception with disadvantage. With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Inside the T-Rex's belly, they're squirming. Your
Better open
character
that bitch
realizes that there was a phantom that had got swallowed whole.
Cut him open.
It's gonna be full round
And I
action.
thought they
Okay.
smelled bad on the outside.
Full round action. Roll me
Hey,
a
Mikasa,
attack
you like this
roll.
guy?
And
Not really.
wait, do you have medicine,
Close back up.
That guy owed
or
me
do you
money.
have some kind of skinning tool?
Wait, I still want my money. Open it back up.
If you don't, it's disadvantage.
God damn it, his
I
wallet's
got-
not here.
How about persuasion?
Okay, roll a triple disadvantage.
Are you
No, just roll with disadvantage then. That's fine.
That's a little fucker.
Yeah. Can add what to it?
It's just normal attack.
Oh,
Nightmare.
Is he flanking the corpse?
13.
13 is enough. You're able to cut him open and miss the phantom. As you do, a small phantom character kind of spills out, and it's just like, it's like spitting out like this green and like orange goo. It's kind of like crying out like, oh, mother, where are you? Mother, I've seen hell, and it looks like an ugly human.
Neil, the one person who can understand him perfectly.
You
Yeah.
saved a phantom. Next on the initiative is
Neil's other characters.
Hang on.
you have
Yeah.
a bonus action left if you want.
Ignite the sword.
The sword is on fire. The phantom shits itself as a free action. as a human with an on fire sword is
As
called
a
tower
music.
action.
I'm here to
I
help.
am the god of
It was
hellfire,
confused, like
and
you've
I
never heard
bring
of a
you
human speak
fire.
language. It's good though. Actually, roll me roll me
Makes me think of Hot
persuasion
Fuzz.
with disadvantage because of the flaming sword.
I don't want to watch that now.
But you get the persuasion because you
You're
do
so
speak the language.
So it'd be 11.
11's good enough. He calms down. He's not
Never turn evil in real life. I want
like
to turn
shit
Timothy
himself,
Dalton.
but he is definitely scared
Oh.
of you. But he's
Yes,
like, he knows
please.
my language, and he
That's
doesn't
an
know the
option.
Does it
fans
take
are
for
behind
you
you,
to
which is not hostile to them.
Okay.
So it's a good step.
I'm a slasher. Lock me up. What of prices?
Is the phantom of the belly injured?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay.
Crushing.
So healer's gonna do a minor heal on it.
The Phantom heals 1 health level,
Little bit
1
of
health
acid
box. The Phantom is now back to fully healed.
Okay.
Well, partially.
Permanently got
Yes,
heartburn.
yes, because they have 2 health levels.
And then.
Hey, he's got an
You got
undying
your
spirit.
Phantom up.
Yeah, he can do a ranged weapon attack up to 150.
Yes. Does it say like 90 then 150 or whatever?
It says 150/600.
He has 150. He's got a long range bow. That little staff that he has can throw out little energy bolts
Okay.
that look like flying eagles that smash into things.
How about a 23?
23. What the fuck does he want to hit?
Let's do purple.
Purple. He can nail purple. With his 1d8.
Sorry.
They didn't say scarlet.
Sorry.
6 points of damage on purple.
That's his sister.
6 points of
Purple
damage.
Dude, our followers.
And I'm done.
Look at that.
Impressive.
Perfect. 6 and 6.
All right.
We're doing great.
All right. You're only a lot there. Anyway. Next initiative is
Corey.
Hello.
Oh god, I'm gonna hurt the fucking thing when we go.
Everything. Damn it.
Oh no, it's when we go.
Tons of this. Okay. I'm. God, this sucks nuts. I'm gonna try to run to the rope as well. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
What's the speed of a halfling?
What?
What's the speed of a halfling?
Mine
Is it 20 or
is
30?
25. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
go
yeah.
back one. Because the thing I want to do, I need 120 range, and I don't have it.
Sorry. You move 25. What do you do next?
As a bonus action, I will bardically inspire the captain.
Captain,
Right.
1d10 to your next
Inspired.
whatever
1d8.
1d20 roll. Or
1d8.
1d8.
Okay. One use in the next 10 minutes or something like that?
Yeah, lasts for 10 minutes. Yep. And I'll do that by playing my bagpipes.
Okay. Bagpipes explode out of nothing.
Oh my god, something else is dying.
It sounds like under God out of here.
You're scaring the phantoms.
Good.
They'll learn their.
This is going to be going on for the next 15 minutes, and then we'll get to the vocals.
Hey, the plesiosaurs hate the
What about the
bagpipe.
drum solo?
Oh, that's a good 27 minutes in. Next in the initiative is
Red Pterodactyl. And then
Red Pterodactyl. Was Red Pterodactyl hit?
Yes.
Nope.
Not been hit yet.
Yeah, I've listened to that song with the full.
Oh yeah.
It drags on.
Yes, it does.
Fuck, he doesn't spot shit.
Good.
Purple is at a slightly higher DC.
Yeah.
No other phantons are getting eaten. They're definitely searching though. They're like diving, but these phantons are fucking nimble as shit.
They're doing great.
Little monkey raccoon people, very quick, very nimble. It's almost as if this happens a lot. Next on the initiative is Trey.
Sweet. From where I am, can I see the pterodactyls?
Yeah, you can see them. They're in the trees. They're above them, and then they swoop down.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, the purple did swoop down. Oh wait, no, you double moved. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, he's not holding
I
yet,
will.
right?
Not yet.
He wasn't able to hold an action.
Well, oh.
Still holding bad news. Can take a shot. I can't burn a grip because I'm all out.
You've blown your load.
I've blown my load. I was hoping to get the killing shot and gain a grip back from that, or getting a natural 20. But I mean, whatever. Fuck my life. So let's see if I miss with bad news. +6 is 18. Do I hit a pterodactyl?
That's the third hit on pterodactyl. Their AC is 13.
Is that the same for
All
me?
of them.
You blew a plesiosaur out of the air.
Oh god, if it's a Gorgon.
All right, now
Watch out.
give me a DC 12 dex save.
They are very dexterous, but they don't make it.
Don't make it? Cool.
They are very dexterous.
We'll take a total of 17 damage.
Anyway, fucking...
Which one is
17 damage.
17
one?
damage.
All of them are within range of me, so I'll probably shoot at the biggest one.
Okay.
Blue.
Fine.
You
You
take
aim for the biggest
17
one.
damage?
Yes, and I will reload.
3.
Are you okay?
17. Okay, you reload. Next in the initiative is... He will continue to have a higher DC because he's
Damn it,
taking
quick.
damage again. As you're shooting at him,
I didn't say anything.
they're paying more attention to things that are ripping into them than trying to spot the things. They are hungry, but they are not discouraged yet.
The hell am I on?
Next in the initiative.
And I will reload.
The blue pterodactyl.
Blue pterodactyl. Blue pterodactyl.
He's already been shot.
He just got
Just took
shot by
damage.
bad news.
He is now going to roll at a higher DC because he just took damage. Oh shit! He doesn't see shit. He's paying more attention to the thing that just ripped into his wing. Little holes in his wings so far. You're aiming for the wings. Trying to bring these little bitches down.
Yep.
All right, next in the initiative.
All right.
Not the T-Rex, but Tom.
I grab.
No, green.
Oh.
Green gets to go.
Green is the
Green
T-Rex.
took damage.
Green's dead.
Oh, what is blue?
That was the pterodactyl that just went and did nothing.
Oh, right.
Do
I'm
that.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
thank
that's
you.
where we
Next
are.
Tom.
Tom,
All right. Thunder step up. Take Johnny Boy with me.
that is your action. Upside, you teleport there. Downside, the Thunderstep destroys the rope.
No.
Yeah. Boom! You guys are up there, though.
Not
That is
bad.
your action. You still have a move and a bonus action left.
Let's see. Bonus action. I'm
Oh,
gonna.
did you curse the T-Rex?
That was just my Hexblade one, so I would have
Oh.
healed 10, but he's dead. I would
Okay, I'm just saying, well, you gain 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, is it still tempered?
Yeah, I believe you get 10.
I think it's just like heal 10. Period.
Yeah, I'll say it's temp. That's just technically better.
All right, cool.
Heal or temp.
I think
I'm
you
okay
can even
with it.
pick temporary hit points under your healing. I think. I'm not.
Yeah, it just says you regain 10 HP if it dies. But yeah, if it can be temp, cool.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
down
say
with
the
that.
overrun is temp just because it adds something to it.
Okay.
Hexblades are already kind of running at a disadvantage.
All right. Then yeah. So
Are
we'll
they
get up there.
newer class?
Nah.
They're a core.
What's
They're
one of the newer ones?
Oh, Blood Hunter. I'm
That'd
sorry.
be Blood Hunter and Artificer. I
That's
don't allow Artificers because they're still working out the kinks.
I got you. No, that's
We're gonna hex the blue one just for future reference.
Okay, they're within 90. You can hex them.
Lagoon's still out in disadvantage range. He's gonna try again to shoot at blue. Or purple. Yeah, blue.
Oh, you just shoot blue, disadvantage?
Blue
Yeah.
is the bigger one. For anyone that.
11 is my
It's colored.
high roll total, or low roll, so it doesn't hit. Okay. And. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
No damage?
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, I had to get up there. And now he's up there.
So I can't. I'm not up
Yeah.
there.
Next in the initiative is
That's fine, yeah.
Decadic. You have suddenly been teleported up top.
Yes, I have. So, on the platforms, how high approximately are the pterodactyls? From
They're exactly the distance in which they are.
So which
40.
one?
So if you're here, it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, and a straight move up.
And are they within 30 feet of each other
So
here?
like yeah.
So I'll go wingspan here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, they're within wingspan 30 of each other.
Then I'm going to cast a second level fear spell on both of them.
Okay, that is a what save?
A wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. I wonder if these things are wise. I honestly don't know until I look at the sheet.
With this technology, you can cure cancer. But I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people
Look
into
at
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs. Fuck you. That's fucking funny. Alright. Wisdom. Oh. Actually, wisdom's not terrible. Let's go with a quick dice roll. So that's 2 wisdom saves?
Yep.
Okay, the one on the left fails.
Purple.
Purple fails.
Blue.
Blue.
Yeah,
Who's left?
The bigger one. The bigger one fails.
Blue.
Big one fails.
This smaller one, which is technically the size of the bigger
Purple is
one,
small.
succeeds.
Makes it 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I rolled an
blue
18 on the die.
Fleas?
No, it's a disadvantage, Devin.
Well,
I will give it, as a bonus, I do give it disadvantage on its morale check, though.
But being afraid of me specifically, it can't come any
It
closer.
can't
to
come
you,
any closer to you, it would have to swarm at the other side. So it would disadvantage at its attacks.
So then I'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just to
Yeah,
keep
you're-
a buffer there so he doesn't come anywhere
Yeah, because you're
near.
you're on the platform, so you can move 30 wherever you want.
Just body block some phantons.
Pretty much it can't come closer to you, so it's gonna hang out there. And I'll give it a morale check next time on its turn.
And then Grimblust is going to move
Blast.
closer 5, 10, 15,
20,
25, 30. And
Is he gonna hold his action, or?
yeah, Blue's probably not going to swoop now that he's scared, is he?
He might. The thing is that Grimblast doesn't
Okay.
know
Alright,
what you're doing.
okay. Grimblust, yeah, he's.
He doesn't even know you're up there. He just knows you disappeared and the rope is snapped before you can get to it.
Alright, so he's going to hold his action for a firebolt, and if Blue swoops down low enough, he'll let it off at him.
A firebolt. Well,
Yeah, that's a good
he's
idea.
out of range for the firebolt, but if he swoops, he's gonna firebolt him.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
isn't that the trigger? If he gets close enough.
Yeah, if he swoops down low enough, because firebolt's like
Okay.
120 feet.
120.
So
It's just
doesn't have to come down that much lower.
Yeah. I believe one of you has snipers. One of you can shoot far range. I can't remember which one. Didn't one of you take
You.
sniper or something?
Not me.
Yeah, like a spell sniper.
Oh,
or
spell
something.
sniper?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Really?
No.
Oh,
Like I
I'm thinking
said.
of your other character.
Oh, my Kenku?
I think so.
My Kenku wizard does, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway,
I love that. I love
next
that feat.
initiative is going to be Neil. What are you doing, Neil? Which side is your wife?
That's one of my favorite features. It doubles your
So-
range, doesn't it?
I've got a light crossbow, and it says for range, it's got 80 and then 320. in
320.
parentheses.
That just means you can shoot at disadvantage at 320. So you can take a 2 shots at disadvantage. Light crossbow, you basically sacrifice your move to reload it.
Okay. So turn off
well,
the sword.
sorry, light crossbow you sacrifice half your move. A heavy crossbow you sacrifice all your move.
So turn off the sword, sheath it, pull up the crossbow. 1 shot.
No, you get 2 shots because it's the sheathing is half your movement. The turn off is a free action.
Okay.
The sheathing is half your movement to fully sheath it without having to drop it.
2 shots at disadvantage.
And 2 shots at disadvantage. You shoot, half your movement, and shoot.
Okay.
Because you've used half your movement twice, so it's like, if that helps. That's why you
That's
take
a
a
miss.
2-weapon fighter or something like that, because then you can, like, draw your thing. The AC you're trying to hit is a 13 for a range
2
attack.
misses.
2 misses.
Okay.
You shoot bolts. They get close. These pterodactyls, they're able to swoop out of the way. The branches get in the way. You're shooting at a foliage.
And then,
But
let's see
you're
here.
definitely getting close. You think if you keep shooting, you might be able to hit it.
Meekop's gonna attack purple.
Purple. Okay, he's within range.
Oh, hell yeah, he hits.
What's
17 plus 6.
What's his range?
150.
He'd have to get closer to shoot one.
Okay.
Right now. So if he moves his, I believe, 30-foot movement.
There.
Yes, he's just within range.
Okay, so that's a definite hit.
Okay.
8 plus 4, 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Purple.
Purple takes damage, and Purple is going to have a higher DC on his search check.
8 points,
He's
you said?
distracted by arrows being shot at him
Yeah, that's right.
by multiple opponents. Hail of arrows.
I just hate that moment of like, no, there's no way that's right.
Next to the initiative is...
Healer's gonna use his signature attack and give me a D4 on my next attack roll.
Okay. Next time you make an attack, you can roll 1d4.
Okay, I'm done.
It's attack rolls or saving throws, by the way.
Yes.
Okay. Next to the initiative is...
Corey.
Corey. What are you doing, Cody?
Come on, Gruyere.
Kobe will do what he does.
Camembert.
Courier.
Venezuelan beaver cheese.
Hollander smoked. Oh, what was it? Hollander smoked.
You got a charger back there?
Yeah.
Starting to get low.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Thank you.
I'm gonna run towards the other ladder rope thing. What's the range of my bardic inspiration, or does it have?
Bardic Inspiration, I believe, has a 90-foot range.
Okay, so that would probably not be able to reach anyone up on the platform.
No, it's 100 feet up to the platform.
Okay.
You're 10 feet out of range.
Shit.
Yes.
Can I inspire?
Inspire another ally if you want.
I'll go ahead and inspire you. Because you're close.
You already inspiring?
No, I inspired the captain.
Yeah.
before.
Oh, right. Okay, Neil. You can
I
add a
love-
D8, pretty much any D8.
No, he said D20.
D10.
You said?
D20, halved.
No!
Aw.
No, it's D8, yeah.
It's a D8 to any roll.
Let's see.
Halved
Ability
minus
check,
2.
attack roll,
Yeah.
or saving throw. And it lasts for 10 minutes. You get to use it once.
Nice.
I
So I
kind of
roll a
like it.
D8 and a D4 and D20.
Yes.
Woo! So good luck, Miss.
I like.
I mean, I believe in you.
the more
Yes,
the more
I
I
know.
use that,
I'll be
I
more
like
impressed
it.
than anything.
It's kind of
else.
I like that temporary bonus. that it
It's a good
gives.
temporary bonus. You only get so much a day, so you might as well use them. Eventually, they refresh on a short rest. They do. I believe it's 10th level or something. Okay, next in the initiative is...
Red pterodactyl. What no one's
Oh,
done anything with so far.
Red Pterodactyl. He is going to attack. Fuck me. I'm going to need to roll be higher than a 5. He doesn't see anything.
No, you don't.
Makes an attack with triple disadvantage. He misses.
You don't need to roll better.
I was expecting more of these monkey men to die. Alright, next in the initiative.
Purple pterodactyl.
Purple Pterodactyl, he has been hit, so disadvantage on the perception. He doesn't see shit. Triple disadvantage. He misses fucking again. They're swooping in. He does swoop in, though. Groomblast at this point can make his attack.
Oh,
He was holding it, remember?
Yeah, that's okay.
So he's within 100 as he shoots.
Alright, then yeah. This will pop off a firebolt. No, he does not.
Miss?
Yeah.
How bad?
3.
Okay. It hits the tree. It doesn't entirely catch on fire, but it does spark a little bit.
God.
Fire in a forest.
We had to burn down the tree to save the
fireball.
village.
There's this
Tiny
awkward
fireball.
bear that
Happens,
shows
you
up
burn
like,
down
what
tree,
the
it fires,
fuck?
knocks over all the other trees.
You have one job! I got one dragon in this forest.
Only you, Grimblists.
Can prevent forest fires.
By not fucking up.
Next on the initiative is...
The Trey.
Ray.
Blue's still in the air, huh?
All three are still in
Blues.
there.
All three are still flying around.
Red has red's
After
still
reloading, I will.
Shooting who? What are you shooting?
Blue. I'm shooting blue. The same one I shot last time.
Yeah, I know, but with which gun?
Bad news.
Bad news it is.
Don't forget you have to die.
From what?
Oh, you didn't get inspired, did you?
No, it's
Oh, never
just
mind.
No,
Never mind.
no, and then I'll add.
He's just
one
reminding you
more.
of the extra die you don't get a roll.
Yeah, thanks.
Till later.
It'll happen,
One of these days.
but someone had to move too far away.
So 21.
Yeah.
To scare one of the
Barely
pterodactyls.
hits.
You're welcome.
Good point. Fair point. That's good. No, I'll give it to you.
Does 12 points of damage, DC 12 saving throw.
Or dexterity?
This is on blue, right?
Wow. What's the saving throw?
12.
12? Might make it. They have a good dex save. They have +6 to their dex. Yeah, he just makes it.
Just makes it. Okay. So yeah, just that much.
Pterodactyls. Very,
12,
very
right?
dexterous.
Yeah, just 12. And I will reload.
Okay.
Running low on ammo.
Blue. Disadvantage to his, because he's been damaged. And
He's
he is
scaling.
under fear.
Are you gonna move it all?
That was Blue's third hit. What's his HP?
Or
Or no, it's
no,
it's
it's when he's bloody. He isn't
Never
bloody
mind.
yet. It is a wisdom saving throw. No, it is a charisma saving throw to not be shaken in battle. Fuck, he flies. Flies away. He escapes. Please remove him from the battlefield. He's going to retreat. Back with the rest. There's like 15 others that are like way out of range. They're just flying above.
They just
He just retreats back with the other 15. I'm just not going to put 15 on the table.
cool.
'Cause that would be fucking nuts.
It would.
So shooting at blue is equivalent of that scatter of them. You scare them away with a gun blast. You hit one, you blow out part of its wing, and it just starts climbing with the rest of them. The smaller pterodactyls flying around it take off with it as you've hit the matriarch. There are 2 other matriarchs left. Next in the initiative is Tom.
All right.
To be your turn, there's a sniper about to kill you.
How was that?
Yes.
My pain and
Harder, Daddy. Like,
All
what?
right.
Whoa!
We're gonna
No,
run
I'm
over
Scarlet. He's not.
here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we're gonna take a shot over at Red.
Sure, you don't want to kill like one of the innocent monkey people? I mean, he's right
Not
there.
right now.
Okay.
Tempting. But we'll get to that later.
Well,
Smoot
that's-
won't be happy if I knock
So
you
that's-
off.
Okay.
All right, and 19 total to hit.
Wait, we can
19 total to hit.
That's an
On the
option?
first one,
Right.
and
Yes.
second, exact roll. All right,
This
11.
is Sparta.
And
Isn't able to hit.
It's a D10 each.
yep.
Do you have the thing where
This
you add
is
charisma
Sparta.
to damage or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Tailwind.
Fine. Straight D10s.
All right.
Still work.
Wow. Cool. 20 damage.
20 damage to who?
Red.
Red. Red takes 20 damage. Okay.
And
What about your other guy?
Oh, Lagoon. He's gonna try to scoot further over.
Edwin, you're at 29 hit points. God damn.
No, I'm up to
He
56.
should be healed.
Oh, just tell me you're at 29. Alright.
And disadvantage shot at purple.
I was at one point.
Yeah, I healed you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You healed me and my healer healed me.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh yeah, now
24.
Six, I see.
So at disadvantage, he's hitting purple.
Disadvantage.
The
Did he
24.
roll a 24. Fuck.
Yeah, 18 into 20. I don't,
Fucking he nails it.
disadvantages
Nails it.
do not bother him at all, apparently.
That he rolling like a god with his 1d8 plus 3.
1d8 plus 4, thank you.
Oh, there you go. Moving up in the world.
12.
12. Nice. Okay, that's
12
impressive.
points on purple.
Yes.
Purple's
26.
going to have a higher DC for perception because he's getting assed up. Okay. Next on the initiative is Johnny. What are you doing, sir?
I'm gonna move closer to purple over here. Lob a 3rd level fireball at him.
Purple?
Kick a monkey off.
So he's got
Killing
to
a monkey just for the lulls.
make himself a dex
Gotta
save.
finish somehow. What's the DC?
16.
Makes it.
Alright, I'll take half of this then.
Just remember, when you use those, they're gone when you use those little orbs.
Yeah, that's what I called. That's why I shot at the T.
Okay.
I'm using my spell slots.
Yeah.
And those orbs don't come back, do they?
No, they're gone. They're useless.
12.
There's only like a couple hundred gold.
Oh, okay.
14.
It's like a wizard use thing, so it's less expensive.
3, 5, 30 and half, 15 damage on purple.
15 on purple. Woo! Got a much higher DC now. Yes, fire explosions near him, arrows being shot at him, forces of energy being shot at him. He's fucking getting pelted.
And Grimblist will move a little bit closer and same thing, hold his firebolt action.
Hold his action. If he tries to get near, you're just gonna blast him. Okay. Makes sense. Next in the initiative is
Neil. Before on.
30. Is red in range?
Of what?
A crossbow.
What is the range of a crossbow?
Oh yeah, he's in range.
My pistol's
At
over 30.
disadvantage.
At disadvantage, yeah. He's well
Yeah.
within 300.
Oh, I see. I get 90 at disadvantage.
So 6 plus. Plus. Nope, still missed.
With a D20, a D8, and a D4.
Did you?
Oh, 13 is all you need.
I rolled total a 10.
God, our paladin sucks.
I'm proud. I'm just proud.
You say that
6,
after he carved up a fucking
and
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
All right then.
After
So-
being blinded and shot in the face
Miko.
twice, it's kind of an easy target.
Still. Oh yeah.
Red.
Next season of Power Rangers coming out. Bringing back Austin St. John.
No, he missed. And
So definitely try to pelt these guys, but they're like dodging
Zordon
between
even a
trees.
thing
This is actually a really
Zordon
difficult shot.
died a
It's
while
high up in
ago.
the trees, the sun's
They
in
actually
your
have a
eyes,
depth
tons of
in
branches
Power
of diving between
Rangers.
them.
Take notes from
Like,
Lagoon,
you're
man.
lucky
Teacher.
you've actually got a couple
Up to
yeah.
Mighty Morphin through Power Rangers in Space was kind of like the same
I'm done.
story arc thread, like following directly one after
Corey,
the other. Every season after that
what are you
is
doing?
technically the same continuity, but more self-contained, like the Japanese shows. Where they
I'm gonna
Gotcha.
There's
do.
not a lot of
I'm gonna bardic
crossover.
inspire you now
Cool.
before I do anything else.
Okay, you burn another bardic inspiration. Playing your bagpipes. You're almost at the vocals.
Oh God. That's
Only 30 more rounds.
Actually, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. All on bagpipes.
Oh my God, yes. Oh yes, that'd be awesome. Anyway, move me to the base of that ladder. Someone.
All right. Used. Yeah. 15.
That should be what, 20?
Yeah.
And then can I climb the first 5 feet?
You can climb the first half your move, which would be
Oh, so 25 over 2.
divided by 22, rounded up for players. I'll say 15.
Okay, then
You
that's
can
what I'll
climb
do.
the first 15.
Yeah, then that's what I'll do.
Yeah, unless you have a climbing speed of more. Some people do. All right. Next in the initiative is
Red Pterodactyl.
I shot him for 20.
He's going to do perception.
God, I might have to rewatch that too.
I have not rolled above an 8. What is fuck is
We're
this?
gonna save this almost whole track.
Yeah, we've only lost
I-
one.
We've lost one.
I am actually very sad. Like he's not doing very well.
Well, they aren't just plesiosaurs.
Yeah, but I'm like, dude,
They're a
like,
little out of their
I have
element.
not rolled above an 8 for the perceptions for it, so I'm gonna roll triple disadvantage. He swoops down for an attack. He misses. These fucking Phantons know all the 5 Ds of dodging.
There's even a 6th one.
I know, right?
So is it my turn
That's
again?
what the shaman does. I stand in place.
purple.
I disappear from
Let
reality.
me do this. I'm sorry.
All right, purple one. Try now.
Did purple miss too?
Purple one there.
Purple one has been assed up. He's gonna roll his. He runs away.
So purple bails.
Purple bails.
Red's about to get a
players.
bunch of bad news.
I gave him advantage on a
you
fear
did that,
check,
yeah.
and he didn't even make a 10. Rolled a 4 and a 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what your inspiration is? It a D6?
I have not rolled like I should show you.
You are
these
using
rolls.
wheels
I
now,
am
aren't you?
I am. This is not my
Master
rolls.
Plan
finally
And it's great for you guys. Terrible for fucking me.
And
God damn it.
Ability
These
check.
monkey people.
Watch
just
that
like
one
hate me.
fly away, and I go, alright then. Ooh, nice. That'll be 20, not natural.
Okay, you nail him.
Bang! That'll be 15 damage plus the DC 12 dex save.
Okay, so not roll a 6. I rolled a 15 natural plus 6.
Okay,
is
cool.
21. Sorry.
So you still took 15 damage.
Yeah, nailed him.
Bang!
You blew a hole
And
right
reload?
through his wing. Reloading.
Yeah, they're not having a good day, man.
Okay.
Good day.
Tom.
All right, I'm gonna use my inspiration on my first attack, an Eldritch Blast against this guy once again.
Okay, get at it.
Give them both. All right, the first one came to a total of 19. The second one came to a total of 13.
Both
So
hit.
sweet, both hits.
3d10. Or as they say in Mexico, dos
Taquitos?
tres, so
6 plus 5. 11 more damage.
She's at 46.
oh, it's diez. Dos
Does dice diez?
diez. Yes. I'm trying. Anyway, how much?
Español es
11.
difícil.
Damn, not bad. All right, good.
Por
2
some
explosions of black eldritch star-like force shoot from your hands and explode in the chest of this creature.
You're having a bad day, Paco.
Okay. Next on the initiative is
Johnny.
Johnny.
Got a 2x4.
Are you maintaining your concentration on the fear?
Here. I got another idea actually.
Okay.
Because he said there's like another like 15 or so pterodactyls just flying around this
Just flying
general
around.
area.
Yeah.
I would like to attempt to cast Skyrite and specifically form clouds in the shape of that red worm we encountered earlier to try to spook them away.
What is the casting time of Skyrite, by the way? And do you have it prepared?
I do have it prepared.
Okay.
Casting time just as one action.
Okay. Since you
do
do
it.
that, you don't have to do a ritual. You can attempt to try to make the cloud shape of a red worm above them. Roll me what would be a performance check?
Performance check.
You can roll an Arcana check before it and try to see if you have advantage or disadvantage. Do you want to risk that?
Yeah, I think I'll just use my portent of 19 in substituting of a roll.
19. All right. I will immediately roll a fear check against the last of the pterodactyls, or plesiosaurs, as they like to call them, because of science. Roll a 17 and 16 on the die. Sorry. Yeah, it does like it seem like it fills them with fear a little bit, but then they realize what it is.
Damn it.
Sorry.
One accidentally flies through it, just kind of.
Damn it!
I love that. It's a
Wait,
good
it's
idea.
all
It's a
messed
good
up.
idea. I
Fuck
like
off, pterodactyls.
With a PH.
What you should have done is set up an Ack emplacement. We could have just blown them out of the sky.
Well, I wasn't sure if Tony would just be like, hey, all the other pterodactyls swoop in. The ones that haven't been shot. the fuck
Wait,
up.
I need some of these guys to go away. The rest attack. They each take out one.
Bust out 17 figures. Come on, let's go.
I only have so many pterodactyl figures. I know it's pathetic. I only have like 2 full size and a baby.
How dare you?
Alright, well,
Kill yourself.
What about plesiosaurs?
One day, if my job keeps giving me the work it does, yes.
Oh my god.
Grimlist will run over this way.
I don't mean it, Tony. You're a good DM.
Of course. Yeah, he'll double move.
Sort of.
You have your moments.
I'm passive. I'm passively okay.
5 out of 10.
Alright, Neo.
I give him a solid 7.
What am I, EA?
2 shots.
That's generous. That's a generous 7.
Well, that was actually going to be a hit. But actually, it is a hit. Rolled 17 and a 20, so disadvantage.
That's a hit.
Yeah. It's AC's 13 still.
And
What are
those are
their-
misses. So 1 hit.
1 hit.
D8 plus
1d8
1.
plus your dex.
6 points of damage on red.
Got it.
Woohoo!
So that's Neil
He
He
is
is
Blind.
taking
now
the most
bloody.
damage.
They have 100 hit points.
52.
Ooh.
Damn it,
100
Corey.
points. Corey, you're up next, and then it's the back, and then maybe I can finish this bitch off.
I'm gonna go ahead and do 50 feet of. I'm gonna double climb if I can.
Double climb? Yeah, that would be 15 to 15. That would be. So you climb 15, then you climb 15 twice. That's 90. You make it to the top. That's
Put me on top of the platform.
You just reach the top of the double.
Only to be swooped up by Red!
Carrying you
Can't
off.
get the monkeys, I'll get that thing.
Shoot out of the sky. Fall 100 feet.
If it eats you,
Only
give
a
it herpes!
D6 every 10 feet.
That'd be fine.
And then for my bonus
Just
action,
rub your vagina
bonus
all over
action?
the insides of its stomach.
I will bardically inspire Johnny's character.
That'll be
Bleeding.
good.
That would have been so helpful.
That's
That's amazing.
what, 4
Gut
bardic
rot like
inspirations so
nobody's
far.
business.
That's all of them.
That's all of them? Alright. You've blown all of them.
Yes, I get enough to.
Not yet.
Oh my God. I can say nothing with you guys.
Nope, sure can't.
Alright, next on the initiative is.
The red pterodactyl. Red pterodactyl. Red pterodactyl. Red pterodactyl. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. That was my voice
That
repeated
was
3
awesome!
times.
I thought, like, did you just make Johnny a soundboard thing? Red pterodactyl.
Did I have that open the whole time? I wonder if like the background, like the sound of our music, like has been going on.
So the background noise has been us. Also,
I don't know if I've had an echo this whole time or not. If
That would
I
be
have, that
hilarious
would be
if it was.
terrible.
Oh,
It'll
man.
be a rough start to the episode.
I just heard it though.
For all of it, it's almost midnight.
Oh my god.
Unlistenable music. Anyway, next on the initiative is.
It's a red
What the red
Red
pterodactyl?
pterodactyl. Red pterodactyl. Red pterodactyl. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? That's the name of the next episode.
Red pterodactyl.
Red pterodactyl, screech, red pterodactyl, screech, red pterodactyl, screech.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
Okay.
part of it.
Next on the initiative is
The red
Red
pterodactyl.
pterodactyl. God damn it.
See, shows how much I've been paying attention.
Yeah, no.
Tony's not happy.
Roll a fucking 7. Roll above a 10. You roll above an 8. I'll be impressed if you roll above an 8. You fucking pterodactyl. Somebody slap this motherfucker.
Anyway,
Trey's got that under control.
just slap a bit.
Oh, 16, 18, 16. He grabs a phantom. Grab one near him. Even with triple disadvantage, he was able to get one. I'm so hungry.
Ain't gonna last, because here comes bed.
Disarm him.
If you're able to kill him,
Out of grit.
if you're able to kill him, I'll let him drop him.
And then kill the thing.
They can fly.
Oh,
Phantoms can fly.
Okay, cool.
They're flying
I don't
monkeys.
think
more
we're
than
gonna kill it.
13.
It's only barely done half itself.
Ooh,
Fuck!
it's a natural one.
Oh,
Hard.
I
that
will-
weapon is going to need to be repaired.
I will drop him.
It's a 17, not a 1. Those are my importance for the day.
So it goes. The fuck?
That's great. That's it.
What a hell of a hang
I love
fire.
that. What's the damage on that? Add a d4 to the damage just because that's fucking.
Yes! Cool points.
He didn't even tell the range to clear because he had a hang fire.
Oh, that's nice.
21 damage.
21
Wait, give me
damage.
a DC 12.
Doesn't fucking make it.
The little bird, the screen
Oh!
guy, is hurt.
How much did I throw out there?
73 plus 8.
It was
Oh, I already added the other
16,
I just need to add
17,
the
18, 19, 20, 21, plus 8 is 29 total damage.
So plus another 8.
If only you were able to
91.
make. If only you were able to make another shot.
81.
Oh.
81.
Damn.
No, not 81, 91, I think.
What?
No, wait, no, you're right, 91. Drop the rifle and go for the, because I haven't moved,
Yeah.
go for the lever action.
Okay. That's half your movement to draw another weapon.
Yep.
Free action to drop one.
Yep.
So,
If you didn't want to move, you could use half your action to sheath one, and then half your action to pull out one.
I'll just drop it.
Okay.
Where are you, rifle? Badassery.
I mean, if you could somehow do 22 points of damage. Or, I mean, 19 points of damage. Thank you.
It's possible. I think
You
the
got it,
rifle
bro.
does 2d10.
Those are you.
It's difficult.
Bang!
Ooh!
That-
Plus 6 is 18.
That hits.
That's going to be 2d10.
19, come
If
on.
you get within
Plus
10
one.
of its hit points, I will say I will give it a chance to drop it.
Big money, no money, big money, no money, big
Do
money,
at
no
least
money.
9.
Oh.
I got a 7. I got 14. No, wait, 7, 9, 10, 11.
Get him.
Plus 1 is 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay, I will give him an athletics check to see if he drops his fucking thing.
Just one more hit on this guy.
Okay.
Let's see if
DC
we
was
can
15. Let me look at
He's been on fire.
Pterodactyl.
It's up to you, man.
What skills does he have? He doesn't have any skills. He has passive strength of +2. Fuck. He drops the
Yeah!
Phantom.
Hell
I miss it by 2. He drops the Phantom as you blow off one of his legs. He starts climbing, panicking, trying to fly away.
And alright. Lagoon's gonna go first and try to take him down. He's been a crack shot. Disadvantage.
Who's first? Yeah, okay, roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. He finally missed.
So 5 and a 6.
He got 11, so.
Lagoon got the shot, he missed.
And then I will go.
I gave you.
Oh, it was only one?
You didn't know that, but I was giving you one. He was climbing to fly away. As he climbs to fly away, one of his legs is blown off. He's bleeding horribly from the missing limb. The rest of his flock flies off with him. As they fly off, there's maybe, you'd say about, you guys have killed a couple. I'll say you guys, there's maybe, out of the 30, there's maybe 22 left. And they just kind of gather maybe 500 feet in the air. And eventually they kind of just all fly off.
They have a little chat 500 feet in the air. This fucking sucks. Yeah, no, we should leave. All right, okay, everyone in favor say caw. All right, everybody get the fuck out.
All right.
What do you think, Red Pterodactyl? Red Pterodactyl. Red Pterodactyl.
I believe that one's name now is Stumpy.
He's gonna come back with a peg leg and one level higher.
You
An eye patch, just cause.
Just cause it's
Else
style.
I stab at thee.
One leg. It's Eileen.
So,
If it's female.
I'm gonna turn off the battle camera.
See, the peg leg Peter Eileen depends on the
battle
sex.
camera. Cool. Battle
Yes,
camera turned
please.
off. Okay, your characters, as you're standing, some of you begin to climb one of the single ropes left. You make it to the top. As you do, you're granted by tons of phantons. They begin cheering at you. A lot of them, some of them
Yeah,
try to
yeah.
pick you up and they give up halfway.
Yeah. Except me, right? I'm light enough.
Yeah, they kind of get you up and then they drop you a little bit because
Besides,
you're
too much
heavy.
effort.
Bastards.
They're cheering like, and then all of a sudden, like, they start lighting like little torches, and all of a sudden, like a little firework shoots up in the sky and explodes, and another one, and then another one, and then another. Little fireworks just start shooting up in the sky. Eventually,
They should have
a
just
very
shot at the pterodactyls.
gray, slightly balding Phantom begins to wobble up to you out of one of the huts. A couple of other much longer, stronger Phantoms, almost about the size of a halfling. Like little short, they're basically long
Is this the
daggers,
song we
but they
sing
look
in?
like long swords in their hands. Yes, exactly that.
No, hang on.
Music begins to play in the distance. Odd music though, like drums. Don 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 don. I don't know, whatever that
Na
sounds
na
like.
na 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 na. Na, 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 na.
What is that? Okay.
You know what? That's canon. I like that. Let's just go with that.
Na, 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 na.
It's a Fraggle Rock song. They start going up to you. They start cheering. They're very happy. An old one begins going up towards you, and he goes towards your group, and he says, in the Phantom language, "Can you understand me?
Yes, I can, oh great one.
I am Elder Smath.
I thought he was gonna say Smoot.
I am Elder
What are the
Smath.
odds? It's your ancestors.
Welcome.
They still live in trees.
Of the Isle of Dread Snoots.
Our village. You have done us a great service today.
I'm translating as this is speaking.
Oh, good. It is not without reward.
Dancing around with the other.
One would hope not.
Seducing all the ones I
You
can.
may ask. You may have shelter here, as long as you are peaceful. Are you peaceful?
I'm dancing with the celebratory Yubnut people.
You may ask Mikau.
Mikab does.
I vouch for them. They didn't eat me. I tested them many times, rubbing sap along my shoulder.
Oh,
I noticed.
Very
Maple
nice.
syrup back
So
home.
your characters are hearing like this chippering back and forth between his character and the other character and the other NPCs, and the elder one says, "Oh, good. And you are welcome. That tent in the corner is yours. You may eat, have your fill. You may drink and have your fill. We have the fermentation of grape and honey here. We will celebrate. Normally these attacks carry off at least 4 or 5. Only one died today. And for that, tomorrow when you awaken, you may ask me for one boon. I will give it.
What kind of boon do you want?
So then, celebrate. We have plenty of...
+1 bonus to my constitution
There's
score.
one dead one, so we'll definitely eat that. So, chicken's on the menu, boys.
There's also
What
a
about
dead
the
giant
T-Rex
lizard.
downstairs?
We got
I
lots of
think
people.
that's the only dead one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only dead one.
Yeah, the rest are all alive.
Brown chicken's on the menu, boys.
But there's a lot of it. There's some fucking...
Yeah, we're gonna get some
there.
rations.
So tonight, you guys are going to eat pterodactyl. Or sorry. Tyrannosaurus Rex meat. You'll eat like kings. You'll drink like kings.
Steaks this big, man.
Steaks that big. They will cook them.
Like the Flintstones.
They're gonna put that
slap
SOB.
him in the car.
They're gonna gut him and they're gonna put him on a spit and they're gonna stick the biggest apple you've
God,
ever
if
seen.
only
in
we
his
had
mouth.
cell phones. We could
That apple is huge! My God!
Where the hell? Where'd you get this
Imagine
fruit?
the
That's
apple
what we need.
pie.
Oh,
when
in
you
the south
can
of us,
swim
where all the dire animals are.
Oh, of course.
Our group has an Instagram. It's just
Dire
Scarlet
vegetables.
next to all this oversized
Dire vegetables that are
big it is.
the biggest apple tree you've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Dire apples.
Anyway, thanks everybody for listening. Hopefully you didn't have an echo the entire night. I just noticed that I had 2 web pages open. We'll see how long that happened for. And I'll see you guys next time on both the Dungeons and Dragons. Episode 10!
Keep it real, peace!
Yep.
Alright, stop streaming,
Don't forget to
stop
spay and neuter your pets.
recording.
Is that all?
Till next